week on Weller Does Delmarva, Denise stops by with her social calendar. Then we welcome John Paul from the Milton Theater. Will Kenny joins us to give us the scoop on the 2019 Carnival for a Cause. Lieutenant Colonel David Smith from the Woodbridge JROTC has all the details on a Halloween fun run. Karen Johnson comes by for a chat about the Apple Scrapple Festival. Judy from the Cheer Center talks special events. We are live from Marilyn's Cheer Cafe in Georgetown. Here's your host, Jim Weller.
Literally sitting inside Maryland's Cheer Center Cafe. We're in the lobby of the Cheer Center. It's well lit, the heat, the air conditioner's working, and you are invited. There is no limit to how many people can stop by this morning. So there's no charge to watch the show. There's no charge for parking. There's free fresh air out there. And if the sun comes up, there's going to be free sunshine. So anyway, you're welcome to come on down. If you're watching on Facebook, we thank you for that. We'd appreciate it if you hit the share button. If you're watching on YouTube, we'd appreciate it if you would text at least 2 friends and let them know to check it out. So anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're going to talk about Walls Service Center. Colin Walls, a locally owned and operated automotive repair facility downtown Milford, Delaware, open 5 days a week. Good quality service, good honest people using good quality AC Delco parts. They stand behind what they do and what they sell. They've been in business now 61 years. You say, Colin doesn't look a day over 55. I'm telling you, they've been in business 61 years. Colin's only in his 40s. He's actually the 3rd generation, and Colin the 2nd is the 4th generation. So what a great company, what a good testimony to doing a good job, serving their community and their customers well. So if you have an automobile and you need an oil change, something as simple as an oil change, or maybe you want your tires rotated, maybe you're getting ready to go through inspection and you want to make sure everything's in good order, whatever you may need, brakes, belts, tune-up, whatever, Walls Service Center is a full-service automotive repair facility. They know what they're doing. They use quality parts. They have quality technicians. And Colin Walls and his son are both pretty much on the scene most of the time. So it's an owner-operated automotive repair facility, and they work on pretty much all makes and models. I don't think you need your air conditioner worked on right now, but if you got one and it's not working, they do a lot of automotive air conditioner work as well. Now, one thing I like about dealing with them is when they do your oil change, they have a checklist, and that checklist has all these things on it, and they check all these things in every oil change, okay? They're not trying to do your oil change in 10 minutes or anything like that, and it's not done by the same guy that was just out in the parking lot picking up shopping carts. They're trained automotive technicians, okay? So anyway, this is what the checklist looks like. So basically what they do is they check all these things for you at no charge every time they do an oil change. Now, I've tried to get Colin to do the oil change for less and not do that every time, and he says, no, this is just something we've done for years and years, and they just like to check everything over, and that's what they do. So if you need an oil change and you're getting your oil change somewhere and you don't get a checklist like this, you deserve this, okay? Colin's prices are pretty much in line with everybody else. I've dealt with him for years, but he checks belts, hoses. Like this time of year, when it's getting cooler out, you want to make sure your battery's in good shape. You don't want to find out the day you're running late for work and all of a sudden now my battery's dead. So anyway, what I'm letting you know, if you need an oil change, if you need a tune-up, if you need some front-end parts, whatever you may need, maybe you've just got a tail light out, Walls Service Center, downtown Milford. It's 220 Northeast Front Street, open 5 days a week. You can like them on Facebook if you would. You can schedule an appointment at wallsservicecenter.com on the web. And like I said, like them on Facebook. So anyway, they're there, they're live, they're local, they're honest, they're fair, they know what they're doing, they use good quality parts. All you need to do is get there and get your automobile worked on or give a call and make an appointment. Now, the other thing is, if you ever need to have your vehicle towed somewhere, you can have it towed to Walls Service Center, and there's a key slot right in the door, and you just drop the key right through the door. So Walls Service Center, downtown Milford, open Monday through Friday. They'll take good care of you. And if you go there or deal there, tell them I sent you. They've been around a long time doing a good job for all of the community. Now, What's going on today? We have a very, very busy show. We're going to go live on the radio in just a minute or two. Right now, we're on, I forgot how many, about seven or nine Facebook pages and YouTube and everywhere else. So we're coming live. We're coming live on the radio. Delaware 1059 is where we're at. So good morning, everybody. Jim Weller here, and you're listening to show number 317, our 317th show of Weller Does Delmarva. We are live in Georgetown. It's where the big Wings and Wheels event is going on today. And it's a beautiful day out, a little bit chilly, but it's going to be a gorgeous day and a great day to come to Georgetown. So you could start right here at the Cheer Center. Marilyn's Cheer Center Cafe is who hosts and sponsors the show. So we're live in the lobby here, and I can smell the food. You can order from the menu, or you can get a breakfast buffet. This morning, they're open from 7 to 11, and if you've never been here, come on down and say hi and have some breakfast if you would. We're doing the show here each and every week for the next few months, and we're going to be here, I guess, 5.5 more months. We've been here 4 weeks now. So good morning, and you're listening on the radio. We appreciate it. Don't stare at your radio. I keep talking like you can see me. We're on, I think it was 9 Facebook pages, and we're also on TV Delmarva, and we're also on, I forgot where else it's called. It's YouTube. So we're everywhere, and we're on the radio. So we're going to be with you till 9 o'clock this morning. This is a live show. You guys want to play the collage? All right, I'm ready. If you're ready, here's a collage of what's happening today. Here we go.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Denise stops by with her social calendar. Then we welcome John Paul from the Milton Theater. Will Kenny joins us to give us the scoop on the 2019 Carnival for a Cause. Lieutenant Colonel David Smith from the Woodbridge JROTC has all the details on a Halloween fun run. Karen Johnson comes by for a chat about the Apple Scrapple Festival. Judy from the Cheer Center talks special events. We are live from Marilyn's Cheer Cafe in Georgetown. Here's your host, Jim Weller.
Good morning. So that is just some of the things we're going to be talking about today. And a lot of people have saw a post about a missing dog, a lost dog, on Facebook. The reward is up to like $6,000. And the gentleman who owns that dog is going to be on with me right about 7:35-ish, somewhere in there, as quick as we can, right after 7:30. So if you want to learn a little bit more about that, there is a sizable reward, $6,000. But more importantly, he misses his dog, and I can relate to that. Anybody out there that's ever lost a pet or an animal, it matters to you, you know, and he is passionate about rallying our community to help find this dog. So, Katie, if you get a chance and can find a picture of that post in case he could put it up when we do the segment, that would be helpful. I want to talk real quick about Peninsula Chiropractic Center, our good friend Dr. T, Dr. Trillia, Dr. Bud. Denise, I want to let you chime in on this. Move that microphone right to about here. And I'd like to know, you are a customer of Peninsula Chiropractic Center.
Yes, I am.
And what have you experienced from chiropractic care?
It has given me better posture.
Better posture.
When I first went in there, probably, I don't know how many years, 4 years ago or 5 years ago, however long we've been dealing with them.
Okay.
I couldn't stand against the wall straight for any length of time without feeling dizzy.
Really?
Yeah, and I had kind of like a hump starting on my back.
I didn't want to bring it up, but you did. Okay.
But anyway, on a regular basis, I do go there for chiropractic work.
Okay.
And would get a massage once in a while, and my posture is so much better.
And I'm happy for that.
And I think the lump is going. I don't know.
The lump is gone. The lump is gone. It was really odd. It was on the back of your neck in between your shoulder blades.
Yeah.
So, well, anyway, he, meaning Dr. Trillia, Peninsula Chiropractic Center, is a sponsor of the show. So this is a sponsor segment, but we really like dealing with him, in other words. And I go there for chiropractic care. I go there every time I have any problem.
He's
it could
a very
be my
friendly
wrist.
man. Very
Isn't he?
easy to talk to, just
Personable.
down to earth, very personable man.
And what's it like when you call to make an appointment? Is it difficult?
No, they really work with you. If you need to change an appointment or get in there quick because you need one, they'll work with you. I mean, they get you right in there.
Good people.
Very, very good.
Yeah, it's like a refreshing medical experience, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like maybe what doctors used to be like back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah, old school.
Old school.
Not that Dr. T's an old man.
Or that the new doctors are not any good.
Right.
So.
It's just our observation.
Right. Just
as
a
two
different
old
way.
people. So Peninsula Chiropractic Center sponsors the show. We appreciate their support. We both deal with them. They're great people. They're located in Seaford. So if you need a chiropractor, it's like a wellness center. They will work you in. They take most insurances. If you have any questions, you give them a call, and they'll tell you what your insurance covers and don't. So it's 629-4344, 629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com on the web. And don't forget, they're very, very active on Facebook. If you like their Facebook page, they're always posting helpful tips and things. But it's all about wellness and health, and everything seems to start with the central nervous system. So I have experienced a lot of good things. I actually took my grandkids there, and it's just a great place. So 629-4344. And if you'd be kind enough to like their Facebook page, they'd appreciate it, and you'll learn a lot by following them. Now, Denise is here to just bring me up to date on everything in her world that I don't even know about. So she's a busy gal.
I'm a busy gal. First of all, I have my camping attire on today.
Because we're camping.
We are, well, semi-camping.
Semi.
We're
It's called glamping.
Yeah,
or whatever it's called.
We don't spend the night, but we're
Right.
there for all the fun activities and
But
the
our-
meals, and we
And
don't.
our kids and grandkids are definitely spending the night.
Yeah, they're having a ball down there.
Right. So they say we make too much noise at night. We're snoring. Like kids make noise because they're rowdy and so on. Older people like us, we just snore.
No, you
So,
know what? The reason we come home for.
is the animals.
We have 2 visiting dogs with us. So
Yes,
now
we do.
I have 4 dogs and 2 cats.
Yes.
But they all get along. I'm
They get
shuffling
along.
them. Like as one's outside, I'll
You
bring
bring
the
another
other
one in.
Yes.
It's quite a rotating process.
Yeah, but it's good. But we couldn't have done that if we had camped. So.
Right. So anyway, Yogi Bear Campground out off of Route 1 right outside of Milford. It's a great place. I mean, lots of activities for kids.
Yeah.
Themed weekends. We went on a hayride last night.
Yes.
And it's just it's
It
kind
was
of a,
it was so much fun. It was a moving hayride.
it was a moving
I mean,
hayride.
you
My
had-
hair was blowing.
And they had the music playing loud. Remember that song? Because Jenny had never heard of it. I can't. In my mind, it's like "Can't Stop That Feeling."
No, that's not the song you're
not
thinking of.
Chunkamunga, Chunkamunga. What is?
I
How
don't
does
know.
it go?
I forgot
oh,
now.
Golly day.
But it got muted on my Facebook video.
Did it really?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, that brought back
Oh, Hooked
so-
on a Feeling.
That's what it is. That's
Hooked
what
on a
it is.
Feeling.
Oh.
Jenny had never heard that
she
song.
had never heard of it. Oh my gosh, it was so great. But
She
anyway,
lives such a sheltered life.
They would take this hayride down every road,
Yeah, and the
moving
whole
real fast.
and we're hollering and screaming.
Well,
all the
when you
people.
come across the campsite where they were outside or whatever, we'd all holler and they'd holler back at us
Yeah.
and wave. It was just a good time.
It was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So check it out. They got hand dipped ice cream in there, and then we have an ice cream social.
Had an ice cream social. Yeah, we
And,
sat in on their craft.
Really?
Yeah, the kids made a craft. It was a foodie craft, but
Okay.
it was really cute,
Really cute.
really nice.
All right. So anyway, we're going to be back later today and tonight. We're also going to be back tomorrow afternoon and tonight.
We got our
That's,
picture taken with Yogi Bear.
We did.
Little
we did.
Dane just loved him, didn't he?
Didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he
did.
wasn't scared or
He
nothing?
was not. He loved
So,
Yogi Bear.
There's time, folks. If you want to camp, I think Lloyd Lee's going to come and take a tour of the place. He's bought
Yeah.
himself a camper, but you don't even have to own a camper. We've got cabins. So, in other words, and the cabins actually have heat and air conditioning and bathrooms.
Yeah,
in
bathroom
'em.
with a shower and
With a
everything
shower.
right inside.
Yep,
Fully
so-
equipped with microwave and
Microwave, electricity.
yeah, it's not
Let's
really.
get our picture taken here. But
It's
anyway,
probably about as far camping as we could go. I don't think
Right.
we could go to the area where you're just
Staying in
living
a
off
tent?
living
Living
off
off the
land,
grid.
whatever. What is
Not
that
us.
called? That's yeah.
living on the
Anyway.
lamb. Not the anyway.
We got
What do
it.
you got to talk about?
Oh gosh, this is what
You
I'm.
know what Jimmy's doing today?
I know, but we can't tell.
We can't tell. Okay, let's not
It's
tell him.
for when he gets back and
When he
he'll-
gets back,
he'll
okay.
get to explain it himself.
All right.
All right. This is what I'm doing today. Besides going back down to the campground.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, the Milford Historical Society is having their antique market at the Parson Thorne Mansion.
Do not buy anything.
I know. I really because I'm trying to make our house more of a minimalist.
Minimalist.
It's, yeah, like
a minimalist.
like it's not full to the gill. You
Right.
know, it's good. But I love looking at stuff, and if I see something really different, I may get it. Yeah, like I found this one time, this big piece of petrified wood.
Yep.
I had to have it.
Not at the beach, though.
No.
She found it in a store where we could pay for it.
No, it was actually, somebody had it, so I don't know where they got it, but anyway.
Okay.
But it's pretty cool.
You bought it, though?
I sure did buy it.
Okay.
Anyway, it's from today, from 9 to 3 o'clock, and it's only $1 donation.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm going to that.
And that's where the Parson Thorn Mansion, not the apartments.
No, the apartments are probably nearby. But
Right, all right. That's
yeah.
downtown Milford.
In Milford, yes.
It's right on the same road as the firehouse. It is.
Yes, it is.
A little bit past the firehouse on your left.
That's exactly where it's at.
Okay, what's next?
All right, the next one is then I'm going to head to Lewis, and
Okay.
the Lewis Historical Society is
Okay.
having their annual fall craft fair.
Today?
Yes, today.
Okay.
From 10 to 4, and it is $5 to get in.
All right, so you're going to both of these things?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Okay.
so. Not that I need one thing,
Not-
but
let's
it's just
see.
to break up the monotony of just.
Of camping.
No, that's not true. I love it.
All right.
Anyway, and it's at the historic campus on 110 Ship Carpenter Street.
We've been
downtown
there,
Lewis.
right?
Yeah, we go there all the time.
It's like a little village.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where it's at. So it's pretty cool. I might find something different, but like again,
Well,
you
there's
know,
Gilligan's down there.
it's got to be really great for me to bring it in the house anymore. 'cause
I agree.
I'm just trying to live late.
Okay.
All right.
I have to accomplish great things just to get in the house anymore. Has to be really great to get in the house.
Right. I say that it's got to, because if something comes in, then something else moves out. So
Right.
That sounds pretty bad, doesn't it?
Sort of.
Okay.
Animals beware. If she falls in love with a different cat, some cat's leaving.
That is not true. Hey, our
Right.
cat did get spayed.
Yes.
And I think tomorrow, Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
she's doing really well. She's going to get to go outside for the first time.
Ever.
Well, we found her along the road.
That's
But
true.
she was very small. And
Very
so
small.
We've kept her in the house all this time. So she's going to be an inside-outside cat. Hopefully
Mm-hmm.
she'll come back inside. But she sits in our sunroom on the furniture and she literally jumps at the windows trying to get the birds and the flies and the leaves on the trees. She is dying to get out there.
She is.
I used to have a sign in my garden that was given to me from the National Wildlife Association.
Okay.
Not that they came and presented it to me, but I have an area in my yard that is wildlife friendly.
Right.
You know, it provides food and water and shelter for wild animals. Well, I had to take it up because I feel so bad because once this cat's out, I don't think the animals are going to be safe anymore.
It's nature, though.
I know it is, but she does get fed well. She shouldn't have to eat anything else.
She
but-
wants them hummingbirds.
Yeah, I'm not even going to put that feeder up next year.
Oh,
I
you're
don't
not?
think. No, I'm
All
not.
right.
I'm not going to lure them to the yard. Anyway, only the other thing is, while I'm down there, remember the big house move, the old house that's went down the river?
Right.
I think it's gotten off the river now and into the land, onto
Okay.
land. Well, right downtown Lewis is the Holt House, and it's the oldest standing house in Delaware.
Really?
Yeah, it's back from 1665. Can you imagine
Wow.
a house that old?
Uh-uh.
No, so you can take tours through it. It's open from 12 to 4.
Really?
Yeah, it's closed Tuesday and Wednesday, but it's open every other day of the week, and it's on 218 2nd Street in Lewis.
You're going to be quite busy today.
It's just interesting stuff.
Right, well, I'm going to Wings and Wheels.
And that's interesting.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I
They're-
think you'll have a good time.
I
You've
think-
been there before.
I have. but
Do
I
they
wanna
have
just-
an air show?
Oh, yeah, and they have this thing where they drop bags of flour and try to land it in a circle or something like that. It's pretty cool. I mean, there's hundreds of cars going to be on display. There's a car show.
Yeah.
There's planes on display, plus there's all kinds of vendors. That's what I'm going for,
Yeah.
mainly is the vendors.
You'll have but you're not going to bring anything in the house, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll stuff it in my office over there in Lincoln.
Okay, it's pretty
I'll
full.
set up another table.
I know. I don't need anything else in the house, really.
All right.
All right.
Anything else?
No, I think that's good.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for
So I'll
having me.
see you at the campground later.
Yeah. I
that
don't know
right?
when I'm going to get down there. Probably early
Okay.
afternoon.
Okay. All right. And you'll let me know if I need to do anything with the animals.
Right. Now I'll have the animals all taken care of before, but I'll let you know if something comes
Okay.
up.
All right.
I
And
think
then if you
that's
buy
it.
something big, you'll let me haul it home.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I will.
All right. Thanks, Denise.
Thanks, Jim.
There she goes, everybody. Denise Weller with her social calendar. You dropped something. Anyway, good morning. We are inside the Cheer Center in Georgetown, Delaware. So anyway, I don't know what she's just saying, but I don't know. I can't figure it out. So, what? You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I can do whatever you're saying. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. We're going to do George now. I think he's on the phone, but I'm not sure. But anyway, easy payroll. George Luff, my accountant, real good guy. Been with him for years. He's been supporting and sponsoring the show. Luff and Associates, 3 locations, Milford, Dover, Rehoboth. And if you need an accountant, people say, Jim, who needs an accountant? Everybody needs an accountant, you know, in other words, and if you get audited, you really need an accountant. So if you're looking for somebody to help you with your business accounting or personal stuff, or maybe you've got to settle an estate or something like that, Luff and Associates can help you out. They also offer a service called Easy Payroll, okay? And that way, if you own a business and you're tired of fooling with the payroll and you've been doing it yourself and trying to figure it all out and know all the rules and regulations and stuff like that, I highly recommend just turn it over to Luff and Associates and let them help you with it. It's called Easy Payroll. It's a system they have at Luff and Associates in Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. So I'm going to give you a phone number. I've dealt with them 25, 30 years, been extremely, extremely happy with them. So if you have any questions or have any needs, one phone number gets you to where you need to be, which is 302-422-9699. 302-422-9699. Luff and Associates, good people. They'll take good care of you, and they'll help you out, all right? And it's luffcpas.com on the web. So if George feels like coming on now, we're going to talk to him. I think we're going to be able to show you a picture of the dog that is missing, and we're going to kind of go from there. So we got a lot of different people on. Very busy show. He's going to need a second chair there, Katie. So anyway, have a seat here, George, if you would. I'm doing real good, and just so you know, we're live on the radio, we're live on TV, we're live on TV Delmarva, we're live on Facebook, and I can't stop talking because the microphones will turn off. So anyway, yeah, everybody needs to come in just a little bit more if we can. And we're supposed to stare at the cameras. I end up always staring at that monitor down there, but they want us to stare at the cameras is what we're supposed to do. So, good morning. George Elliott?
Yes.
Okay, we met on the road the other day.
Yes.
Okay. So, and who's this young man here?
I'm his son,
What's your name?
Nick.
Nick?
Nick.
And
yeah.
are you a Phillies fan?
No, not really. But
Okay.
It's just a shirt I grabbed.
Just got the shirt.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna pose for a picture here with Katie. She likes to post stuff on Facebook, social media, everywhere and anywhere. So, I'm under the impression that you have a dog that has just, you believe it's wandered off?
I believe it's disappeared. I don't, he did wander off. He's never been gone for more than an hour a night.
Oh, okay.
If he has wandered off, this time he just didn't return. So
Okay.
My fear is he either got in a car with someone late Sunday night,
Okay.
or he has wandered off. We've done an extensive search. People have been great on social media.
Let's start with what area? Like where did the dog wander off from? What part of Delaware?
We're from Cedar Neck, Ocean View,
Okay,
Delaware.
okay.
Yacht Basin Road, Cedar Neck Road, where they intersect.
Okay.
That's where he went missing.
Okay. And last Sunday, a week ago tomorrow.
Last Sunday, the 22nd. So it's going on 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay. All right. It's a white lab.
It's a yellow lab.
Yellow lab.
It has white characteristics. White
Okay.
and yellow. Light colored.
Okay, do we have the picture? All right, so for those listening on the radio, you can't see the picture, but we're putting a picture up, so it'll be there on Facebook. Katie, can you make sure it's embedded in the shows on Facebook? The dog's name is Ace. $6,000 reward, that is a legitimate figure?
That's correct.
Okay, and so you're looking for a safe return, really no questions asked, you just want your dog back.
That's correct.
So
No
you're saying
question.
even if you have this dog, whether you took him or picked him up or whatever on purpose or by mistake, you want the dog back.
I want the dog back. There's no questions asked.
You just want the dog.
Exchange.
Okay, $6,000 for the dog.
That's it.
Okay, and so how do people get a hold of you? That would be the next question. In other words, what do they do? Do you want them to text you or call you or?
They can call me on my personal number. It's
Okay.
302-218-1577. That's my cell number.
218-1577.
That's correct.
Okay,
Area
this is
code
George.
302.
All right, and you've had Ace around a long time?
Yeah, he just turned 5, September 25th, I think.
Really?
So yeah, I do know Ace. He is kind of my dog. It's kind of like a family dog,
Right.
kind of. So yeah, hope to
Okay.
get him back.
Well, and you never know. I mean, somebody may be listening, somebody may be watching. I think you're making it real clear. If you took the dog, if you picked the dog up by mistake, it's irrelevant.
Someone could have seen him wandering Sunday night and said,
I'm going to be helpful and pick him
I'm going to
up.
be helpful and pick him up.
Right,
I'm just helpful that they bring him back to his area and bring him home.
And I'd like to ask everybody watching on Facebook, if you would, when this show is over, if you would share it, and just to help, let more people know about this and so on. And George, if you want, you can take the show later and go on Facebook and share it and tell people to go 15 or 20 minutes in and hear your interview and so on.
Awesome.
So, what else do we need to know about it? He's not aggressive.
He's not a...
Yeah, he's a nice dog. He doesn't really hurt. He won't go up to and fight people.
And did he have a collar?
He has like a blue collar.
Okay.
With fishes on it.
The little fishes on it,
Yeah.
okay.
And he has
Yellow,
a
it's
brown.
a blue collar with yellow fish.
And he has a little brown mark on his nose.
All right. And tell me this, does he, he's not microchipped?
He is microchipped.
Okay, so if anybody's listening and you found a lab at all and you're not even sure, just take it to a vet and they can scan it.
That is correct.
So, I mean, anybody, if you found a dog, you think you see a dog hanging around somewhere that you haven't noticed it before, we're dead serious about finding and getting this dog,
Yes.
back to its owners.
Yes, sir. It is registered. He's microchipped. He's got a couple distinct qualities about him.
Okay.
Let's see. He has a brown stripe on his nose.
Okay.
It's very distinctive. His tail's slightly shorter. When he was young, he got it caught in something, so about a half inch to an inch was cut off of it.
Okay.
He's 90 pounds. He's a good-looking dog. He's got a blockhead. He's American, yellow lab.
Okay.
5 years old. He's not neutered, which is another distinct quality.
Okay. Okay.
To make him stand out. Let's see. Constantly desires attention. He's not aggressive. He will be standoffish if you approach him. The best thing to do is ask him if he wants to go for a ride, if he wants to play ball, if he wants a treat,
Okay.
if he wants to go for a boat ride or a swim. That's the way you'll
Okay.
get his attention.
All right.
He will definitely come around to you with those key words.
Wow. Sounds like a good, well-rounded dog. I could see why you want him back. So do you have, in other words, we're getting ready to stop as far as our radio part for a couple minutes. Do you want to stay and talk a little bit longer, or do you feel you've covered everything?
Sure.
I think I've covered everything, but do you have something you want to say, pal?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess not.
The only thing I want to
All
say
right.
is we just want our dog back.
Okay.
We want our pet back. So
Wow.
please, like I said, there'll be no questions asked. It'll be an even exchange.
Just want your dog.
We just want our dog.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do my best to get the word out, and I'm going to be praying that you find your dog. I know what it's like to be missing an animal and want your animal back, So hopefully this will all have a good ending, a
I
good
hope so,
workout.
too.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Thank you.
Nice meeting you, young man. All right. And we'll shake hands too, by golly. All right. Take care. All right. Thank you very much. Please hit the share button if you would, and let your friends know about this. These people want their dog back, and you can learn more about it. I think on Facebook it's called Race for Ace or something like that, or Return Ace. I can't remember, but Race for Ace on Facebook. So like that too. That way you can have updates. You can see what's going on and be aware, if and when the dog is found. So I'm taking a break from the radio is the next step. I hear the music. So, folks, that was just a little different for me. But anyway, taking a break from the radio. So if you're listening on the radio, we need you to switch right on over to TV Delmarva or Jim Weller's Facebook page, because we continue. We never stop talking. I'm scared to death the microphones are going to shut off. So Colin's got me convinced that could happen. I think he was kidding, but I'm not taking any chances. So anyway, what are we going to talk about? I think Colin wants me to talk about TV Delmarva, and that's kind of exciting. So, Katie, when you're ready, I'm ready. So we're going to talk about Colin Walls' newest venture that you can be part of if you want to buy some advertising. That's something I want to tell you. I don't remember the exact details, but Colin and I were talking the other day, and he said, I'm ready to run some ads. He said, I'm ready for people to purchase an ad. You can buy a 30-second or a 60-second or probably buy a 2-minute infomercial. Colin is selling advertising. Now, I'll tell you something else that you need to decide real quick if you want to advertise during or be part of. We, Colin, TV Delmarva, myself, Abby Smith, and Jessica Martinez, did I say that right? Are going to be helping with the Milford Community Parade. It's October 16th. It's a Wednesday night. TV Delmarva is going to be broadcasting the parade live on TV Delmarva. So if you're listening and you say, what is TV Delmarva? It's a brand new internet TV station that Colin Walls has kind of been working on for years, got it up and running. So you can watch this. You can download the app for TV Delmarva on Roku, also on Amazon's Fire Stick. So anyway, there's a lot of places you can watch it, or I think you can just go to TV Delmarva on Facebook if you want. But anyway, it's a locally owned, locally operated internet TV station. It's just building momentum by the day. And the first big event they're going to do is broadcast the Milford Community Parade. So if you are in the parade and you're listening right now and you say, well, I've always wanted to see the parade, but I'm in it, this will be an opportunity for you to actually see the parade after the parade, okay? Or if you're going to be home or you can't go to the parade, but of course if you can go watch it in person. But if not, watch it at TV Delmarva live or later. The other thing is if you want to advertise. Last year's parade, I think within 30 days we had over 10,000 views of the parade. So if you're listening and watching and you're a business person and you say, you know what, I'd like to buy an ad or two. I'd like to get you guys to mention my business or something like that. Or I want to produce a commercial ad that would play in the middle of the parade, or you want to be the main sponsor of our broadcast. That opportunity exists. So get up with Colin Walls and let him know, hey, I'd like to be involved in the broadcasting of the Milford Community Parade on October 16th. I want to be the title sponsor, and I want you to, mention my name all through it, and so on and so forth. Colin actually has the ability to put graphics on the screen and do many different things. So anyway, any questions, track down Colin Walls. You can send him a direct message on Facebook or through TV Delmarva. But if you've never heard of TV Delmarva, spread the word, tell your friends. It is the up-and-coming local TV thing. All right, what in the world is going on now? We are sitting here inside the Cheer Center Cafe. It's actually called Marilyn's Cheer Center Cafe. She's the sponsor of the show, so Marilyn, sponsors this show. We're inside the Cheer Center in Georgetown, and if you've never been here, I invite you to get up, come on down. We're going to be here till 9 o'clock this morning. We're here every Saturday from 7 to 9, and then, of course, the cafe is open on Saturdays from 7 to 11, but I can smell the buffet. They have got a breakfast buffet for $8.95, and it's all you can eat. So you could get here at 7 o'clock and hang out till 9 o'clock and eat for 2 hours if you want. Or you can actually stay till 11 o'clock. But anyway, it's all you can eat, $8.95. And then they've got a menu here where you can get all kinds of breakfast sandwiches, anywhere from $4.50 for a Scrapple sandwich to $5.75 for a bacon grilled cheese, or grilled ham and cheese is only $5.75, plus there's many choices in between. So the menu on Saturday morning is $4.50 to $5.75, or you can get the breakfast buffet, which includes one juice, coffee, or water. No takeouts available, $8.95, and the home fries are homemade. It's really good. It's a great buffet. I love the French toast. I love the pancakes. I love the eggs. I love the bacon. There's just a lot of good food there for $8.95, and kids 10 and under, guess how much they are? $4. So if you're hungry, or if I made you hungry, get on down here to Maryland's Cheer Center Cafe. If you're on your way to Wings and Wheels, swing on in here and get a bite to eat. They are also open. People say, I've never even heard of Maryland's Cafe. It's inside the Cheer Center. It's a cafe. And like Tuesday through Friday, they're open. They're open like from 10 to 3. And on top of that, let's say you live in the area and you want delivery, free local delivery with an order of only $15 or more. Not Monday through Friday, but Tuesday through Friday. So Tuesday through Friday, they're open from 10 to 3. All right, now, what else did I want to tell you? I want to tell you Weller's Utility Trailers is opening at 8 o'clock this morning. We have a full show ahead of us. We have lots of different things to talk to you about. And I just want to invite you to hit the share button if you're watching on Facebook. Tell your friends all about the show, and let them know what's going on and what you're watching. So anyway, good morning to you. It's a nice, brisk morning out there. Wings and Wheels in Georgetown is going on today. I forgot what else Denise said. There's something going on in Lewis. There's something going on at the Parson Thorne Mansion in Milford. Excuse me. And there's just a lot of things going on. Now, we're not on the radio yet, are we? I'm going to take a drink of water real quick. So is everybody ready? I'm ready. Here we go. That was exciting, folks, okay? And it's brand new water, brand new, come out of the bottle. And we appreciate having good quality water to drink because not everybody has that option. So appreciate it while you got it. All right, what else is going on today? Debbie Short's son is getting married today. That's kind of exciting. And big deal for them. And congratulations. I hear the music. So we're back on the radio. So now we're on the radio. And we're on 9 different Facebook pages, and we're on YouTube, and we're on TV Delmarva. And I'm just letting you know, folks, check out TV Delmarva. It's the neatest, newest thing. It's a local TV station that's going to be broadcasting on Hulu. And who knew it was going to be on Hulu? Anyway, what's it called? Roku. Gosh, where'd I get Hulu? Hulu's my own thing. I'm dreaming this stuff up. Roku, not Hulu. Anyway, Jim Weller here, and you're listening to Weller Does Delmarva, and you say, where in the world is this place at? We are inside the Cheer Center in Georgetown. We've done this show for over 6 years. This is show number 317. It's a live show. It's brand new every week. We make it from scratch. It's just like that buffet over there that you can smell through the radio, the breakfast buffet. It's made from scratch. Now listen to me. I had a guy on one time. This gentleman is a 95-year-old World War II veteran. His name is Dan Durso, okay? Had a lot of good stories and things like that, and he told me that he has he's got a 40-minute interview podcast that he wanted me to encourage people to listen to. He's very, very informative. It was a very good story when we had him on. You can hear the rest of his story. And he's actually going to be on the show again in November, but you go to Veterans Chronicles Podcast, okay? You just need to search for that and find his name, Daniel Durso, and choose play to listen, okay? So anyway, I just wanted to tell you that he has a podcast out there, and I want to encourage people to check it out. Dan is a veteran. We appreciate his service. He's 95 years old, and he served his country well. All right, Justin Ward. Does anybody let the radio station know that we are waiting for Justin Ward? So, Justin, if you're calling in, you need to call the radio station, and we will get you on. Invisible Fence brand of Delmarva. So anyway, I want to also talk about Atlantic Home Improvements and Handyman Service. This is my friend, Mark Johnson, okay? People say, I hear you talk about him every week. Absolutely, okay, absolutely. But he's a sponsor of the show. And he does handyman stuff, minor home repairs, things like that. Whether it's commercial or residential, doesn't matter. He's licensed, he's insured, he's got over 25 years experience, well-known guy in the community. He's kind of an owner-operator, so you're going to get him. You're going to get him on the phone, you're going to get him when he looks at it, and you're going to get him when he does the job. So anyway, if you need something done, small or big, you give Mark a call. And what I like about it, I give Mark a call, and he says, Jim, I can handle that. I got it. Or, can't handle that, a little too big, or not my expertise, and here's what you should do. So you're always going to get some good advice, free estimates. He's a good guy. Mark Johnson is his name. His phone number is 302-500-0133, 500-0133. Also, like their Facebook page, Atlantic Home Improvements on Facebook. Now, I believe Justin is on the telephone. Is that correct? Katie, are you ready? Justin is on. Justin, hey man, how you doing today? Are you there? I lost him. Uh-oh. Justin, I don't hear you if you're there. So, folks, don't worry. I'm going to get him back somehow, some way. Justin Ward, Invisible Fence brand, Delmarva. So stay tuned. Don't leave. Go anywhere. We're going to get him back on the telephone, all right? The conversation about the missing dog was very good. In other words, a $6,000, no question asked, return my dog, and I'm going to give you the money, and we're going to just move on. This gentleman and his son, they really do love this dog. They want the dog back, and it really matters to them. So anyway, if you want to learn more about that, what was it called again? Race for Ace, Return Ace, Race for Ace. Look that up on Facebook, okay? He's going to be missing 2 weeks as of tomorrow. We got Justin back? Justin, we are having trouble getting you. So I guess, Katie, when you get a minute, you can go ahead and bring the next guest on down if you want, and we'll get ready for that. I do want to take just a minute and thank another good sponsor of the show, which is L&W Insurance Agency. They're my insurance company that I deal with. I'm very happy with them. I've dealt with them for years and years and years, and you will be too. So if you have insurance, and I hope you do, and you want to make sure you're adequately insured, or you want to double check, if I were to buy insurance from L&W compared to where I'm buying it now, what would they do different? What would they suggest? What would they add? What would they take away from me? What would they merge? Second opinions are free. They will dig into the policy you have, and they will make sure that you have the right insurance and that you're not overinsured, but more importantly, that you're not underinsured. So I love L&W Insurance Agency. I deal with them for all kinds of things. I got rental properties. I have media insurance. I got the billboard. I got my business. We got liability. We got all kinds of insurance, homeowners, automobiles, life insurance, health insurance, insurance. I'm happy with them. I love dealing with them. They give me good service, and I like that. So anyway, if you have insurance and want a second opinion, if you have no insurance and you've decided I want to be properly insured, you give them a call. Estimates are free, no charge to talk. Let them talk to you and see what they can help you with. The other thing I really like about them is when I have a claim, I'm not alone. They don't make me deal with some 800 number with somebody on the other end that don't even know where Delaware is. Anyway, they get right in the middle of it and help me out. So it's L&W Insurance Agency, 856-7828, 856-7828. Dial it in that order, lwinsurance.com on the web. And yes, they're extremely active on Facebook. Now, I believe he's back on the phone. Justin, are you there?
Hey, Jim. Good morning.
Hey,
how
hi.
now?
All right. Sorry about that. I think we stepped on the wire or something. I'm not sure. But listen to me. You at a home show today, or what are you doing today?
Yeah, we're actually doing a show here in Carroll County, Maryland. If any of your listeners are outside of the Delmarva area, they ought to check that out.
Okay.
But Carroll County is where it's at, New Windsor, Maryland. I think the governor's going to be here in Maryland.
Oh, really?
We're giving tours of the local quarries that are around here. A lot of local businesses are going to be here. Kind of like a fall fest. I kind of call it like the Apple Scrapple Festival, which is actually coming up here, I think, next week.
Yes.
We'll be at that one as well. So,
okay.
And then Ocean City, we're going to be at that show. So we're pretty busy this time of year doing a lot of fall home shows and fall festivals and just trying to get out there, meet with people, answer any questions, educate it, work with their dogs, things like that. So we're still trying to get people to understand the difference between our new Boundary Plus system and our traditional style fencing, where the dogs just can't run through it anymore. They got more settings and the GPS system, getting them to understand what that's all about now. So we're definitely busy, and I always try to tell people this time of year as it gets colder that we can still do installations and estimates and working with your dogs. So we don't stop for the winter.
Okay. So estimates are free, and you cover pretty much lower Delaware and parts of Maryland. Is that correct?
Yep, absolutely. Everything pretty much from Milford, Delaware, down to Ocean City, Virginia line, Princess Anne, Salisbury area, Bridgeville area. So we get around, and then we take care of Carroll County, Maryland.
And fully licensed and insured?
Yep, absolutely. We got our MHIC number. We call them utility and stuff like that for when we go to do installations. So we try to be as educated and well equipped when we do our installations and trainings and stuff like that.
Estimates are free. So how do people reach you?
They can contact us through phone or text at 410-546-2436.
546-2436.
Check us out on the web and Facebook and YouTube.
Okay. Well, I'm going to leave you. Have a good day, okay?
Yep, you do the same. I appreciate it.
See you next week. Bye-bye. All right, there he goes, Invisible Fence Brand Delmarva, a good supporter of the show. And if you have any questions or whatever, give him a call. Estimates are free. I have the Invisible Fence Brand at my house, and it's really kind of cool because my dogs don't even need the collar. They just don't know that, but they're so used to. They know right where the line is. And what I also like is we live in a field, and when they see deer out in the field, they don't run off. They stay in our yard, and that's what we want them to do. We don't want to lose our dogs. So anyway, Visible Fence Brand Delmarva. Now, my next guest is from the Milton Theater. I believe it's John Paul. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much for having me, and
Well, you're
good
welcome.
to see you.
So tell us about the Milton Theater. It's an old movie theater, right? Kind of had a lot of remodeling and fixing up done, and it's
Yeah.
kind of become a real hub of activity.
Absolutely. We're located in downtown Milton.
Okay.
It's more than 100 years old. Through its lifetime, it's been several things. It's been a fire hall. It's been a basketball court. It's
Wow.
been a restaurant. And today we have more than 300 events. This year, it's a thriving venue.
Wow.
You name it, we got it. Comedy shows, tribute shows, rock shows, film, children's shows.
All kinds of things.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone can see it on our website, miltontheater.com.
MiltonTheater.com. Okay. And what's your role there? What do you do?
I'm the marketing director.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So-
I'm the marketing director, but people also see me, like our regulars could also see me working the box office.
Okay.
I serve drinks.
Okay.
It's
So they let you work as hard as you want?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Well, good. How long have you been involved?
For about 3 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you there the night Kreskin was there? The amazing Kreskin.
Yes.
Okay.
He's been there several times.
Okay.
believe,
I went once and it was amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah. What do you think of that show?
It's pretty incredible.
It is.
Yeah, it's I had no idea who he was until he
Okay.
came to the theater, and then he is apparently like known nationally. And
He's something, yeah.
And he went to small town Milton, Delaware.
Milton, Delaware.
It just shows the kind of quality of shows that we have
Right.
in Milton. Yeah.
We're going to pose for a picture real quick. This is Katie. She takes pictures and does all kinds of Facebook stuff with them and so on. Can you tell us some events coming up, or do you happen to got
Yeah,
any?
absolutely. Well, just to give you an example, this week, last Thursday, we had a Broadway play presented by Clear Space Theater in Rehoboth, and then
Okay.
yesterday we had a comedy and magic show. So
Really?
the magicians are also comedians, and then tonight we have a burlesque show.
Really?
We have a group coming from Philadelphia. They're called Peekaboo Review. It's a choose your own adventure burlesque
Really?
show, and then tomorrow we're going to have Princess Tea. It's an interactive children's show where kids are going to have tea with their favorite
Like during the
princess.
day?
Yes, at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So like almost every 3-4 times a week you got something.
When everything here slows down for the fall and winter, we just ramp up.
Really?
Yeah. So this week, starting this week, we're probably gonna have 5 to 6 shows in.
And the website's Milton Theater.
Yeah, it's miltontheater.com. Again, we have more than 300 shows this year, but I'd like to tell your listeners about our upcoming fundraiser.
Okay.
It's the Milton Theater Zombie Fest.
Okay.
You may have heard that it was canceled, initially canceled this year, but it's back. It's back from the grave.
Okay.
But this year it's going to be at Dewey Beach.
Dewey Beach,
Yeah,
a
that's-
zombie fest.
Yeah, it's our biggest fundraiser every year.
Really?
So we're going to have live music. We have the Kids Zombie Fest. We have our signature zombie walk. It's going to start at North Beach at 4 o'clock. So we have live music from.
Is this a free event, or you pay and get a ticket to be involved? How's this work?
It's going to be $10.
Okay. Do zombies use credit cards?
Yes,
They
they
can
They
use credit
absolutely
cards.
can.
Okay.
And it's free for kids 12 and below.
Okay.
And what that $10 includes your entrance to North Beach, to the Kids Zombie Fest, to the roaming entertainment, and if you're 21 and above, it transfers to the Bottle and Cork at 8 p.m.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's a full day.
Absolutely. We have live music from Lowercase Blues, Hoochie Coochie, Indian River Band, and Category 5. And then at 8 o'clock, our signature zombie walk starts. So we walk from North Beach to the Bottle and Cork. Everyone is invited to join, dress up, and if people come and they do not have any costumes, we have a zombie makeup stations on the
Really?
grounds. Yeah, you
Got it all covered.
Yeah, it's sponsored by the Delaware Institute of Learning. Institute for Cosmetology. I forgot the name of the school, but yeah, but it's gonna be you can become a zombie.
Really?
For a small
a day.
for a small donation, and then at the Bottle and Cork we start at 8 o'clock, and we have a 3 a.m. Tokyo from New York.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's going to be.
When is this? What day?
It's going to be on October 19 from 4 to 11 p.m.
Okay.
All of the details are also on our website, miltontheater.com, and they can follow all the updates on our Facebook. It's Milton Theater Zombie Fest.
Okay. Wow. So if you've always wanted to be a zombie, now's your chance.
Absolutely, and it's all for a good cause.
Right.
It's going to be in Dewey. It's going to be in Dewey this year, but it will still benefit the 4 Milton charities, namely the Milton
Okay.
Theater, the Milton Public Library, the Milton Fire Department, and the Milton Community Food Pantry.
Really?
Yeah. So party, become a zombie, and all for a good cause.
All for a good cause. All right. Anything else in closing?
Yeah, I mean, check out our full events calendar again on miltontheater.com. We've got something for everyone. And again, I'd like to invite everyone to the Milton Theater Zombie Fest at Dewey Beach on October 19 from 4 to 11 p.m.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave you. Is that okay?
Absolutely. Thank
All
you
right.
so much for
Thanks
having
for
me.
being on. Okay. All right. There he goes. So check that out. The MiltonTheater.com. In other words, kind of cool. All right. Jim Weller here, and we are inside the Cheer Center in Georgetown. And I saw somebody just pulled up, and I want to invite people to come out here and have some breakfast, okay? So you can order from the menu. There is a little cafe here called Marilyn's Cafe, or you can, down around the corner, there is a breakfast buffet. Colin, the second, looks like he is partaking of the buffet, and he's shaking his head, bouncing his knee, and chomping down all at the same time. Next, all he needs is a fiddle or a banjo. Man, it smells good. Good food. So listen to me, folks. You're listening to a show. So if you're listening on the radio, you can't see all that everybody on Facebook is seeing, but we are here inside the Georgetown Cheer Center. All right, and we are sponsored by Marilyn's Cafe. And this is a cafe that I want to encourage you to get up one day and come down here and have lunch. Now, they're not open on Sunday and Monday. They're open Tuesday through Friday, just from 10 in the morning till 3. Then they're open on Saturdays from 7 in the morning till 11. All right? So they have all kinds of food. Now, if you go and like her Facebook page, Marilyn's Cheer Center Cafe, you're going to say, man, I could get a crab cake sandwich for $12. Hey, listen to me. I had one recently. Heavy, lot of meat, no filler. And Marilyn has been cooking for years and years. These are recipes that she's learned from her mother and carried them on. She's kind of famous in our community, Marilyn's Catering. But what we're really promoting is the cafe. We want people to come out, have a bite to eat here, check it out, support it. If you have a business or just live in the local community, there is free delivery Tuesday through Friday, free delivery Tuesday through Friday, with an order of $15 or more. That's all you have to spend. There's no charge for the free delivery because the delivery's free. So if you have any question about Marilyn's Cafe, you want to know where it's at, you want to know what's times, what, you want to know what specials, now you go to Facebook and like her Facebook page, and you will you'll be able to see her daily specials, okay? So it's Marilyn's Cafe. Phone number's 854-2880, 854-2880, all right? Good food, made from scratch, good cooking, quality stuff you will enjoy eating here. Now, First Class Heating and Air is another company that sponsors my show, and I've been supporting them for years. They've dealt with me for years, okay? But First Class Heating and Air is a local company, all right? They have, I don't know how many employees, a lot of them, 40, 50, something like that, I don't know. They've been in business now over 40 years. So you say, where are you finding these companies that have been in business so long? I'm finding them because they're good quality companies, and that's why I deal with them. They didn't just open up last week and they're going to be going in 2 years or whatever. They've been around a long time. They're tried and true. Their vehicles are lettered. Their employees are in uniforms. They're background tested, drug tested. They're licensed. They're insured. They know what they're doing. They work on all makes and models of heaters and air conditioners and things like that. So as you listen to this show, you will see a common theme that I am trying to endorse and support businesses that I do business with, that I feel comfortable you will enjoy doing business with, okay? So I just want to let you know First Class Heating and Air does plumbing. They're kind of like your hot water heater experts in the area. They also do water treatment systems for your home, water filters and things like that. They also do home performance. So many services they offer, and they've been around, like I say, 40 years. So it's called First Class Heating and Air. On the web, it's firstclasshvac.com. You can like them on Facebook. They've got lots of information there, sometimes some specials on their website. So check them out. Phone number 302-934-8900, 934-8900. Good quality people. They'll do a good job for you. Give them a call. Estimates are free. Now, I see more guests have arrived. We have a very busy show. We're going to be with you till 9 o'clock this morning, okay? So we're here. If you want to come watch this show in person, you can literally sit here. There's chairs and couches and things like that. Or you can eat and watch the show, or you can just watch the show, whatever you want. We're inside the Georgetown Cheer Center. Now, listen to me. What else is happening today? Wings and Wheels. I've mentioned that. Denise mentioned a couple things. There's many things. But the Weller family, the Troyer family, and the Hurd family are camping at the Yogi Bear Campground. So if you're there, look us up, okay? We are going to be there. We are there. We're going to be there. So anyway, it's a great place. If you've never been there, I'll give you a tour of the place if you want. I'll show you around and tell you what I know. But I wanted to tell you today in Lincoln, another sponsor of the show, my friend Dave Wilson, Wilson's Auction, has an auction today. Okay, and it is huge. Okay, it's huge. They've got a lot of stuff that they're selling, and I wanted to tell you that it starts at about 10 o'clock this morning. So Dave Wilson has an auction that goes all day, into the afternoon, into the evening. They have all kinds of things. They have appliances. They have furniture. They have glassware. They have antiques. They have jewelry. They have sometimes coins and things like that. They have tools. They have construction stuff. They have all kinds of stuff because people like you clean out their closets, clean out their basement, clean out their garage, take it to Wilson's Auction, and they just turn it into cash. They get it sold. So if you got something you want to sell, check them out. Now listen, next Friday, not far away. Now that right there is today, starting at 10 o'clock today on Route 113 in Lincoln is where Wilson's Auction is. And then also every Tuesday night at about 6 o'clock, they have an auto auction where you can buy and sell like a dealer. You can get rid of an automobile. You can buy an automobile, or you can just go and have a good time of fellowship, okay? Free parking, free fresh air. Wilson's Auction has been in business now over 40 years serving our community. Now, next Friday, sounds like it's Friday, October 11th, okay? Next Friday, there is going to be a real estate auction. So it's a couple partials of real estate, all right? And so there's partial 1, partial 2 in Laurel. I really can't describe it all. One of them is about 1 acre of land, and it looks like it has a single-family dwelling with vinyl siding and private water and sewer, and there are 3 detached buildings as follows. So that's one of them. Then there is a second partial, which looks like it's 0.86 of an acre. And it has 2 adjacent apartment buildings containing a total of 5 separate apartments, 3 one-bedroom units and 2 two-bedroom units. So it also contains a mobile home and a detached outbuilding. The property, wow. And there is some rental agreements that, will convey if you are the purchaser. Well, what a good investment there, so that might be an income investment thing for you. So anyway, there's 2 parcels of land going to be sold next Friday at auction. I bought many properties at auction from Wilson's Auction and done very well with it. So anyway, listen, check it all out at wilsonsauction.com. Any questions whatsoever, dial the phone number 422-3454, 422-3454, and it works if you dial it in that order, okay? And like them on Facebook if you would. That's Wilson's Auction, Route 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware. Dave Wilson and his team do a fantastic job. Now, who is next? Nothing happens until 8 o'clock. Is that correct? So at 8 o'clock, I do need everybody to know we take a break from the radio. So my radio audience, if you don't want to miss anything, at 8 o'clock, just go over to Jim Weller's Facebook page. It's that simple, and you won't miss a thing, okay? Because we never stop talking, but we do stop. We take a break from the radio at the top of the hour and the bottom of the hour, all right? But we're going to talk to you about some more things. I've got more guests that are here that are going to be rotating through the show. If you're watching on Facebook, we would appreciate it if you hit the share button, okay? You just push it with your finger right there on the screen or click it with your mouse and hit the share button and share this and tell everybody what's going on. I hear the music, so we are taking a break from the radio. but we're right here in Georgetown. Get up and come down and enjoy this breakfast buffet. You will love it. All right. Now we're going to continue on. I think the next thing we're going to do is a Colin Walls commercial. So we're going to get ready for that, and we're going to talk about TV Delmarva. TV Delmarva. So I'm ready. So anyway, Colin is actually not here today, but I actually think he's at the studio of TV Delmarva, and it's quite a setup. This is a brand new thing that Colin Walls has been working on for years, to be quite honest with you, and it's a new TV station in Lower Delaware, based out of Lincoln, and it's called TV Delmarva. Lots of opportunities. If you're listening or you're watching right now, the first thing you want to do is, if you have a Roku, get the app for TV Delmarva. If you have an Amazon Fire Stick, it's also there. I think you can simply look at it just by going to TV Delmarva on Facebook. So why don't you at least like that page if you would, TV Delmarva. Now, next Wednesday night, is it next Wednesday night? It's not next Wednesday night. It's the next Wednesday night we're doing the parade. It's the 16th. That's the Milford Community Parade. And you say, what are you doing? We are broadcasting it, okay? So you will be able to, let's say, I mean, there's a lot of people in the parade, and they don't ever get to see it. You'll be able to see it. So if you're in the parade, you're in the band, whatever, you're driving through with a vehicle or whatever, you're going to be able to see this parade because we are going to broadcast it on TV Delmarva, and then you'll also be able to watch it at a later date if you want to. But some advertising opportunities exist. We're looking for a title sponsor is what we're looking for. We're looking for, every time we mention the parade or whatever throughout it, I don't know if it's 1 hour long or 2 hours long or whatever, but anyway, we would mention that, you know, you're the title sponsor of the parade. So if you have an interest in that, just think of how many times your name is going to be said, and think about this. Think about all the people that watch it. Last year's parade, I believe when we were done, within 30 days, we had 10,000 views of that parade. That's quite a good number. Let's think about it. If you just gave us $1 a view, how much would that be times 10,000? $10,000. So you can be the title sponsor of this event for less than $10,000. Anyway, I was just thinking out loud how cheap that would have been had you sponsored last year's thing. So if you want to sponsor it, you want to buy any ads, if you got any TV ads you want to run in the middle of this parade during our broadcast, we can do that. Also, if you're not interested in the parade, but you say, I want to know more, I want to have my own program. I'm trying to get businesses to think about making their own infomercial, their own 5 or 10 minute program that could be played. Man, I can't shake this cough today. But I'm trying to get businesses to think about having their own show. Like if you said, well, I'd like to have a show and I'd like to talk about this or that or whatever, or have a cooking show, or, you know, like let's say you sell appliances and you want to highlight certain appliances and you just want to grab an iPad or a camera, make your own show, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and be on TV Delmarva. It will be more affordable than your mind can imagine because we're in the beginning stages of this. I remember when Colin got approved by the Amazon Fire Stick thing and he got approved by Roku, he was all excited, and he said, man, I've had 50 or 60 people already download the app. Well, he's in the thousands now, and it just keeps growing by the minute, by the hour. So you want to just make sure, if you have any interest, Colin Walls is the guy to talk to, and look him up, and he will help you out, all right? So with that said, we are sitting here, and you say, where is here? We are inside the Georgetown Cheer Center. It's kind of a cool place. There's a place to get a haircut back here. You can't do any of this on Saturday, but I see pool tables over here. There's a fitness center. There's a place to get a haircut. But more importantly, I can smell the food. I can smell the bacon, in other words, and there is a breakfast buffet here. It's $8.95, and it's all you can eat. So you could literally get here at 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning and hang out all during the show and just eat to your heart's desire, just like Colin Walls II's doing over there. He's just munching along and just getting another plate and enjoying it all. So there's all kinds of stuff. Check it out. We're right here in Georgetown at the Marilyn's Cheer Center Cafe. All right. Plus, you can order from the menu too if you want. So we're a weekly show. We've done this show 317 times. I cannot believe that I'm that old. That was 6 years ago that we started this show. We've never, ever missed a Saturday, and we've had a lot of fun with it. So a lot of people knew us when we were out traveling around. We went here, we went there. We've been everywhere, and now we're here. So we've been here, there, and everywhere, and now we're here right inside the Cheer Center in Georgetown. So a lot of organizations benefit from it. We have really good sponsors that buy advertising so that we can give advertising to different organizations, and then they go on Facebook and take their interview and share it. So it's kind of a way to get a free, they get an interview, but they also get a free video that they can use to continually promote what they have going on. So a lot of people have benefited from it, and I want to say thank you to all the sponsors that make it happen. Are we on the radio yet? We're going to come back on the radio. So I want you to know we're on 9 different Facebook pages right now. And we're on Facebook. We're on Facebook. And then we are on, what's the other thing? YouTube. And I just want to let you know that we are everywhere. And in a minute or two, we're going to go back live on the radio, Delaware 1059. So if you got to get rolling, you can check us out there. I hear the music. Katie, do you hear the music? Let me take a drink of water real quick. All right, we're back live, everybody. So for my radio audience, thank you very much. Do not look at the screen in your dash as much as I talk about, can you see this or hit the share button? You can't do it with your radio. So we're working on that technology. We're actually trying to get smeller vision so you can smell the bacon over here and the French toast and the pancakes and so on. Want to just say one thing real quick. Kevin Short, Mid-South Audio, good sponsor, supporter of the show, is off this weekend with his bride, Debbie, because Debbie's son is getting married, and it's so exciting. But anyway, Mid-South Audio, Team Mid-South Audio is working hard this weekend. They got events going on everywhere. They do a great job. So if you need any of what they offer, and you don't even know what they offer, look them up, midsouthaudio.com on the web. Like them on Facebook if you would. Call them on the phone. They sell and service and rent electronic things like amps and speakers and cameras and lights and video and all kinds of things, stages and platforms and a little bit of everything. It's midsouthaudio.com. I knew I would goof up once I started mentioning things because it's thousands of things they have to offer. 856-6993, 856-6993, midsouthaudio.com. Like them on Facebook if you would. And tell Kevin I sent you. I think I get a penny or a nickel or $1,000 or something like that for every customer I send him. 856-6993. Here he is, everybody. Might be his last time on the show. This is Will Kenny. Is that right?
That's right.
And this is your last year for the carnival?
Last year for the carnival, yes.
I'm sad to think about that. You want to take a picture of us? All right, here we go. This is our picture time. I can't stop talking, though, because the microphone will turn off. Will Kenny, I've got to know you. What are you, 17?
17, yes, sir.
All right, and what, 3-4 years ago you started this carnival?
This will be the 6th carnival.
So that means you were like 11 years old?
Yep.
Wow. So I have always been impressed with you. Katie can start the timer anytime. But I've been very impressed with you. At 11 years old, you had this drive and this desire and this passion to start a carnival to raise money to help different organizations.
Yes.
Called Will's Carnival for a Cause.
Yep.
Wow. And so this year, you've got a carnival.
Yes.
And it's next week.
It is next week. It is October 13th at Chickberry Farms, 12 to 1 for autistic families, and then 1 to 5 for everyone else that can join in.
I thought that was a neat idea, the 12 to 1.
Yep,
Because there will be less noise, less crowd, and, you know, if you have an autistic child, you know exactly what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
All right, now there's no charge to park.
No charge for parking, no charge for getting in. The only charges come in once you want to do games and rides for your wristband, which is $12, or if you want to bid on silent auction items, you have to pay for that.
Okay, because if you bid on something, that's the whole purpose here.
Yep.
You're bidding to buy.
You're bidding to buy.
All right, and what do you got, 25, 30 different things you're going to be auctioning off?
Probably over 80.
80?
Yep.
Could somebody still donate a silent auction item, or is it too late?
If they can get it into us before the carnival and we can get it paperwork all
Okay.
done up, we could probably get that done.
All right, so you would take a donation or two?
Yeah.
Like maybe a used car,
Maybe.
a small plane.
Could be, yeah.
Okay, a gift card for $25.
Sounds great.
Anything, you know.
Anything.
So you're auctioning it off. You're raising some money.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, no charge to park, free fresh air, free sunshine. The only time you're going to spend money is if you want to do something. If you
Yes.
want to buy something at the auction, get some food.
Yep, we have food. We have Lasher's Barbecue
Very
and
good.
Mojo's is going to
Okay,
come.
both of them.
Yep.
That's going to be some good food.
We're going to have a variety this year just so everybody can try a little different.
Right.
Yep.
And then there's things for the kids. There's is there a petting zoo?
We have animals there that they can look at.
Okay, animals they can look at.
Yep.
All right, is there face painting?
Face painting, yes.
Okay. Have you got that big round thing that you get inside and
Yep.
roll?
We have the pipe race that is well known throughout the community.
It is. It is. All right. And what else? Is there a hayride?
No hayride this
No
year.
hayride. Okay. What else do you got?
We have rock wall.
Rock wall. Can you
Yep.
climb that rock wall?
I have not had the time to at the carnival yet, so I'll try this
It's a
year.
time thing.
It's a time thing.
Like
yeah.
you could do it if you just had time.
I could do it if I had time, but
Okay.
I haven't tried it yet.
Okay. That's like I could lose weight if I just had time.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. It's that simple. All right. So what else do we need to know?
We have over 35 games. So if you guys like games,
Really?
lots of games to play.
What kind of
shooting gallery. Throw the softball in the milk jug.
Okay.
Knock over the cans. Knock
Ge-
over the trolls.
Geared towards kids.
Geared towards kids.
Or
yes.
big adults.
Or big adults.
Or-
Kid at heart.
A kid at heart. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. And then there's food. There's music.
There's music. We'll also have DJ Whisper.
Okay.
He'll be doing all the music, and he'll also be helping us out with the karaoke.
You're doing karaoke?
I'm not doing karaoke.
Oh, your mom's doing
Mom's
karaoke.
doing karaoke.
Okay, that'd be great. All right. And what else do we need to know?
Just to come out and support for Autism Delaware. This will be the last one. So if you haven't made it in the past, but you've heard about it, we'd like for you to come out, show your support, and
You
just
gonna be
help
selling
out.
T-shirts?
Oh yes, we'll be
They'll
selling.
be
the t-shirts.
collector's items.
They will be.
You should buy a T-shirt and get your picture taken with Will, and that'll be because you're just going to do great things from here. You've already done great things, but my prediction for you is you're just launching into the future.
Thank you.
In other words, and I think you're going to accomplish much in life. I've been inspired just by meeting you and knowing you and saying, man, either your mom or dad or both of them did a great job.
Thank you.
So I'm proud of you. So anything else?
One more thing I would like to do is for your continued support for the carnival, I would like to give you this plaque just
Oh,
because you've
wow.
helped us out so much
All right.
within the
Well, thank
past few
you.
years.
Well, let's let Katie get a picture of that, by golly. I'm going to put a chain on this and wear it.
Sounds
This
great.
is very nice. Thank you for your support, Jim Weller.
We've done a
Wow.
lot for the carnival, helped us
Okay.
out, getting us out there. We just want to thank you for all the support
Well,
you've given us.
you've done a lot for me. You have restored my hope in young people, in other words, and just to see you work so hard to make this happen is kind of amazing, in other words, and I really appreciate it. So right now, people still could donate a silent auction item.
Yep.
People can make plans to go. It's pretty much a rain or shine event.
Yes.
It's going to happen no matter what next
It's
Sunday.
going to happen. We're going to do it for Autism Delaware.
Absolutely. It's a fundraiser. You could even just make a donation if you want.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep, just show up, just show your support some way.
Shape or form.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it, I think.
I'm going to
Thank
miss you.
Thank you for everything, though.
Well, don't
Really
don't
appreciate
lose
it.
track of me,
I will
okay?
never. Nope.
In other words, if you run for president or something like that, or a local office, I would be glad to support you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. I'm telling you, you've done a good job.
Thank you.
So,
I
and
really
mom and
appreciate
dad have done a good job, even though she refuses to come over here and talk to me. So, are you ready today? No, she's not ready. All right. Well, I'll be able to talk to her each year just how you're doing.
Yep.
That's what we'll do. We'll do Will updates. Okay. Thanks a lot, okay?
Thank you.
Take care. All
You
right.
too.
If you ever need me, holler. All right, folks, there is an inspiring young man. You do not see this often. We're talking at 11 years old. He has this desire to have a carnival, and he's doing it. And this is his last one because his goal now is to move on to college. College. Who would think about going to college? Some people even pay to go to college. But anyway, it's a good thing. I wish I had gone to college. I cannot imagine what I could have accomplished in life had I went to college. Now, here's the next thing. We got another guest. We're going to take just a minute. And we're going to talk about ice cream because a lot of people do like ice cream, okay? And it shows. If you eat enough ice cream, it will show up somewhere. But anyway, Vanderwin's another good supporter, sponsor of the show. So we'll call them sponsors. Anyway, thank you to the Vanderwin family for sponsoring the show. But thank you for all you do for our community. The Vanderwins are good people. They're farmers. Jesse's my state rep, but they're involved in this and that, and I think they've been around our community for a long time, okay? So if you want some ice cream, if you need some ice cream, if you know people that deserve ice cream, get some ice cream. You can get a cup, a cone, you can get a pint or a quart, you can hire their truck to come to your event, and they got 4 locations now. We're talking Dewey Beach, Fenwick Island, and Bridgeville and Greenwood. So again, everybody deserves good ice cream, and you can get it at Vanderwin's Creamery. Like them on Facebook if you would. And maybe later on or sometime we will give out some gift cards for free ice cream, okay? But I'm telling you from personal experience, if you eat enough of it, it's going to show, okay? You're going to be happy, and it may just help you grow. So you never know. Good quality ice cream, Vanderwin's. Tell them I sent you, and the Vanderwin family, thank you for your support. Now, we're going to talk about JROTC, a big 5K walk or run. You can walk or run. You can bring your kids and pull them in a wagon. Good morning there, young man. How you doing?
Good morning, sir.
Good. And tell us who you are.
Well, my name is Master Sergeant Stafford. I am the MI or Marine instructor at Woodbridge High School for the MC JROTC program. We do have another instructor there. He is the senior Marine instructor, SMI, Lieutenant Colonel Smith.
Okay.
And this is our second year at the program, and we're actually doing our second annual 5K this year, so we're looking forward to
Had a
having
good
this
turnout
encounter.
last year.
Oh, it was great. Now, the weather was challenging.
Yes,
and
it was.
Some of the customers or runners enjoyed it because it became like a obstacle course.
That's true.
5K, and they loved running through the water and stuff.
Yep.
So it turned out real fun. Now, they did request for us to bring the water pool back, but we're still in the thinking about it.
Hopefully it'll be a dry day.
Yeah, hopefully it was a dry day, so it encouraged more people to walk, run, or just fellowship with our program.
Now, the JROTC.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got exposed to it. I had never been exposed to it before till last year, and it was quite impressive to me. In other words, you go into the schools.
Correct, sir.
And, well, really Woodbridge School.
Correct.
And you take young men and women, and you help them get some structure.
Yes, we teach leadership. It's a leadership course that we teach at the high school. Now, we emphasize citizenship.
Citizenship.
If that's
Being a good citizen.
Being a good citizen, statesmanship. So we're looking at local governments, city, state, and then on the federal level as well. So it doesn't have to be, or you don't have to be interested in going into the military.
Correct.
But that's a structure, the basis. But we go over citizenship from our forefathers. We talk about George Washington, the historical events of leadership, international leaders like Nelson Mandela. We talk about a lot of formats or forms of leadership.
Wow.
So you can embrace those and then prepare yourself for the future.
And I believe you teach teamwork.
We teach teamwork as well.
Working together as a network.
That is correct.
Respect, honor.
Respect and honor to your fellow student,
Yep.
fellow teachers, and to the growing population of the international community. So we're trying to prepare you for the global world that is here now.
Right. And it's important nowadays because, you know, you don't have to go far in a store or restaurant or out in public and say, wow, you know, there's a lot of lack of respect. There's a lot of lack of structure in this world. And I was really impressed. I didn't even know it existed, to be quite honest with you. And I thought this is a great organization and a great program.
This is a great program. It emphasizes, like we said, leadership. So if you haven't had a chance to be in charge of anything,
right,
you can get that with us. Like, for instance, we have one individual that's has braced the responsibility. We teach responsibility. He's in charge of our supply section. Now, we just recently had some inventory come in, and it's worth $40,000. So we got 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds embracing the responsibility and being in charge of that. From there, their responsibility can grow. So when they get ready for college or the workforce, they can say on their resume or interview that, hey, they have been responsible for that level of value of money. So they can go say, hey, I can run your
you can trust me.
You can trust me. I can be a manager at your local business.
And I don't get freaked out about it.
And don't get freaked out because they know that what is respect to them because of the responsibility that we gave them through this leadership program of Junior ROTC.
How did you get involved in this?
Well, myself, I've been in the Marine Corps, active duty for a while.
Okay.
So when I retired back in 2011, I was given an opportunity to go in the program. So my degree's in leadership. So global leadership. So I've had emphasis of working at the level of the Marine Corps at their headquarters in Washington, D.C., located at Marine Corps Base, Quantico, Virginia. So at that place, I learned a lot of the back ends of running the military business or branch. Mm-hmm. So that incorporates manpower. So I worked for manpower. So we had to manage who's in this job position in this corner of the world, how long they're going to be there, how long should they rotate, do they have any issues with their family. So if you have any issues with your family, we're here to help you and assist you to keep the program of the country going.
Right.
So that branch is representing all forms of ethnicities, everybody. So
Right.
it's come together for the defense of our nation.
That's a good program.
It's a
Come
great
together.
program.
That's the name of the game.
And we have scholarships too. So a lot of people don't understand that we do pass out scholarships for you to go to college. So with your 4-year time that you spend with us in high school, you can work on you getting a scholarship because we pass out
Really?
scholarships to Division I, Division II, and Division III schools. So
Wow.
you have a good opportunity to have a free ride or have a potential of your parents not having to dig in their pockets to
So much, right.
pay for you.
Or
to
an
go to college.
opportunity that maybe didn't exist.
Or an opportunity to go to college out of state as well.
Yep.
So
She's going to take our picture for just
Yes.
a second. Both of us are follically challenged.
yes, we are.
So,
But we're still
anyway,
hoping. We're still
hoping. There's
There's
hope.
still- there's
right.
hope.
So, is there sponsorship opportunities
Yes,
available?
sir. Here we
Can
have
somebody-
different sponsorship levels. We have the Eagle, which starts at 1,000 and above.
Okay.
And we have a Globe sponsorship, $599, excuse me, and an Anchor, which is $499 and below. So if
Okay.
you have any ideas about sponsoring, we appreciate it. Keep the program moving because we have a lot of teams. We have marksmanship today as we speak. We are at FSMA, which is First State Military Academy up in Clayton, Delaware. We're there right now getting ready for a marksmanship competition. So they
Really?
do a lot of shooting, which is Olympic shooting. So that's another scholarship that the NCAA gives out. So you have Olympic air rifle competitions.
So
that
this
we're part of.
sponsorship helps keep this program going.
Helps keeps the program going because
Okay.
it does take money to take the kids, transportation, feeding them, and lodging, especially if we go out of state.
Right.
So when we do take them on collegiate tours as well. We took them last year to Virginia Military Institute, which is VMI. We took them to Radford University, which is out there in Radford, Virginia, and we also took them to Monticello.
Oh.
And Virginia Tech. So we went to visit Monticello, which is Thomas Jefferson, our third president.
Did you go there?
Did I go to UVA?
No, did you go to Monticello?
Oh, yes, I was there. I loved it. you know.
Isn't there a clock that has these balls that go through
yes,
the
yes,
floor or
it's-
something like
it's-
that?
And you walk through the doors and
Yeah.
and it's over the archway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
And it
it's
just
wonderful.
moves,
And
in
for
other
him to
words.
have that technology and to come up with that.
Right.
And it bases on, tells you the temperature, the time. Yeah, it's awesome. You got to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that on the back of the nickel? It's
don't-
on some coin.
I have to check that.
Monticello. Yeah.
Yeah, Monticello is on the back of the. I thought you said the clock. No.
Oh,
the clock
okay,
is back of
okay,
the-
but-
that is awesome. You got to
okay.
see that. For that technology to
Right.
be down there from the.
I don't remember much, but I remember
it's
that
a great
clock.
thing to see, and it's a
Okay.
beautiful, beautiful view of the
Yeah.
city of
Yeah,
Charlottesville.
because it's up on a mountain or something.
right.
Yeah.
It's on a hill, so that's what
Yeah.
it means in Italian. Small, tiny hill, small hill.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome.
See, coming from Delaware with no mountains, a hill seems like a mountain.
That is true. That is true, sir.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
We would like to say that, listen, that you can be a silent hero donator as well. You can also look at us or check us out at the Woodbridge, our Facebook page, which is Woodbridge Marine Corps, spelled out, JROTC Booster Club. Okay. The early registration is $25. So please get online, hit to our online site as well. And if after the October 19th, the price will go up to $25. So please jump in, go ahead. It'll be a nice event. And first timers, please invite, because I think that when I first started years ago, my first run was about 5 miles, and this 3 mile is even incorporates you, health in the community, getting out there, and maybe you can start building up and find a new hobby,
Right.
of just getting in shape and fellowship with your community. And that's what we're pushing. Fellowship within the community of Woodbridge, of the high school, and for the outer Delaware as well.
Okay. I'm going to let you go if
Well,
that's
thank you
okay.
for your time, sir.
We good?
Love this program. Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. There you go. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Check it out. Look it up. I don't remember all those things he said, but I know it's in our Facebook Live broadcast if you want to go back and see that. But what a great organization. All right. Now, I see some people eating breakfast. I don't know if they got French toast or not, but it's pretty darn good. Okay. And the bacon is nice and crispy, and it is all you can eat, but no takeouts. Otherwise, we'd be all taking it out, wouldn't we? All right, folks, we are inside the Maryland's Cheer Center Cafe. And I wanted to tell you a couple things. We are here every Saturday morning, and we want to invite you. So you can come this morning. The cafe is open till 11. Or you can make plans to come next Saturday and just watch the show. We're looking for a live audience, okay? I want to talk about my pest control guy. First of all, it's a sponsor. This is a sponsor segment, all right? And his name is Keith Ruark. So a lot of people know Keith, and I really enjoy dealing with him. In fact, he does pest control for, I have a building in Lincoln, and it's called the Weller Complex. He does Wellers in Bridgeville. He does my home, and he does some other properties I have. And he takes care of the pest control. And I think we might have started out because I had some stink bugs and some ants and things like this. But man, he's done a great job for me. And I'm very happy. And my wife was telling me, and she says that every time he comes out, because he comes like 4 times a year and checks things, and he'll come more often if I need him, but I'm on like a annual agreement. But what I really like about him is he always notices things. He'll say, I want to tell you, the weather stripping on that door is going bad, and this and that. And he's just very observational. Out to my house, there's a tree limb that's rubbing the roof and working on my shingles. And I would have probably never even noticed it, but has nothing to do with pest control. But Keith is just so thorough and so efficient that he notices those things. So I want to let you know, if you're listening and you're, it's the time of year, they're cutting the crops in the fields and it's getting cooler and the mice are going to start wanting to come into a nice warm home, which could be yours. I want to let you know, if you need some pest control solutions, Integrity Pest Solutions can help you out. Estimates are free, and an estimate isn't just on the phone, let me guess at what your problem is. An estimate is, I'm going to come to your house, I'm going to take a look at things, and I'm going to give you an estimate, no high pressure. Keith is a one-man band. He's an owner-operator, and when you talk to Keith, you're going to get Keith, and he'll do you a good job. He's honest, he's fair, he's trustworthy, but he knows what he's doing, and he does a good job, and I'm extremely happy with him. Can't say it any better than that. This is a sponsor segment, but that is the truth. I am that happy with this guy that he just really does a fantastic job for me. So what did I want to say? He also has available all organic, eco-friendly pest control services as well. What is his phone number? Are you ready? Keith's number is 302-858-8629. That's 858-8629. Dial it in that order. Also, like their Facebook page, Integrity Pest Solutions on Facebook. Now, we are inside the Cheer Center, and people are eating, and it looks pretty darn good, and I'm looking forward to when the show is over so I can go ahead and eat. And, there's somebody that I really want to honor today. This gentleman works unbelievably hard, gets up sometimes early on Saturday mornings to help make this show happen. He makes big bucks doing it. I know it's a big, high-paying job, but it's Billy. And Billy, what's Billy's last name? Billy Cummings. Happy birthday to Billy Cummings. Now, I don't know if he's turned 50, 55, 62, or 32. I don't know how old Billy is. But anyway, Billy, happy birthday to you. If you were here, we would buy your breakfast and give you a couple gift cards. But since you're not here, we just can't do it, okay? But anyway, happy birthday, Billy. Thanks for all you do. He works back at the Delaware 1059 studio to make sure everything gets out there over the air. So, and thank you. Oh, he's saying thank you. Well, you're welcome. Oh, I got to talk about chicken real quick. Greenwood barbecue chicken. Last chance is today and tomorrow. And if you want to buy me some chicken and you're not sure if I want half a chicken or leg quarters, I'll take a half a chicken, okay? And a little extra sauce, okay? But anyway, today, Greenwood Fire Department's Greenwood Barbecue Chicken is today, and tomorrow is the last day. I'm sure they'll sell out early both days, so don't snooze because you'll lose. You snooze, you lose. But anyway, I did want to put that in there. That was a public service announcement, okay? All right, I hear the music or I hear the whatever. We're taking a break from the radio. We're going to continue on the Facebook. I am going to take another drink of water, but I want everybody listening on the radio to go to Jim Weller's Facebook page right this minute. All right, everybody, so we are here. I'm going to take a quick drink of water. All right, this is brand new water, never been used before, I hope. I did hear the seal break when I opened it up. Oh, my. I think I got too much fat in my neck, and that's why I keep coughing, but I'm not sure. Oh, I have to work on posture. I keep forgetting that. I'm going to this physical therapy, and posture is critical, okay? Critical. All right. Anyway, listen to me. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about TV Delmarva as soon as Katie gives me the go. Anyway, everything evolves around Katie. If you know Katie, it's all about Katie. The pictures, the show, the timer, who's on next. It's unbelievable. She does a great job, and she gets up early to help me, and I appreciate it. So anyway, thank you, Katie. And if I felt like it, I'd buy your breakfast, but I'm just not feeling it today. But anyway, I want to talk about TV Delmarva. People say, man, TV Delmarva, you used to talk about Colin Walls. Well, now we're talking about Colin Walls' newest venture, TV Delmarva. And he's been talking about this for a long time, and he's been working on it really, really hard. And you say, what in the world is TV Delmarva? Well, first of all, it is a humongous facility with all kinds of equipment. And he's really just sparing no expense to make this happen. But it's a local TV station that's on the internet. So you could watch it right now on Facebook. But what Colin is very pleased, he got approved by Roku. And so if you have a Roku, you can download the TV Delmarva app. If you have one of those Amazon Fire Sticks, and I say it because I have no idea what a Roku is or an Amazon Fire Stick. I need to just see one time and touch it so I could talk about it more intelligently. I don't even know if that would help me. But what I'm saying is it's a big deal. It's a big deal that you can get this on Roku, and it's a big deal that you can get it on Amazon Fire Stick. So congratulations, Colin. Congratulations, TV Delmarva. I'm glad to be part of the inaugural. This thing is just getting started, and it's being done in Lincoln City, Delaware, right at the Weller Complex and Catch It Live Studios. It's amazing. But we're going to be broadcasting the Milford Community Parade live, so you can see it at home, or if you're in the parade and you want to go home at another time and watch it, you can. We're going to have a whole bunch of people watching, and we're looking for sponsors. So you could be like the title sponsor, like you could be, I don't even know an example. It could just say, this is the ABC, utility trailer store sponsorship. I don't want no more utility trailer stores. Well, that was a bad example. But what I'm saying is you can be the title sponsor of the parade, or you can buy ads where we verbally sell an ad, or you can buy an ad where you make an ad. Like maybe you already have some TV ads and we can play it for you. So lots of opportunities exist. Get up with Colin Walls, send him a message on Facebook, or, look up TV Delmarva and send a message there. But hurry up, because the parade is October 16th. Now, another thing you want to know is advertising on this TV station is available for like peanuts. Not literally peanuts. It's money, but the price is a good price is what I'm saying. We're not looking for bags of peanuts. But anyway, if you have any interest in being involved in any way, shape, or form, you want your own program, you want to buy ads, you want to be involved with the parade, you want to buy some sponsorship, we're ready for you. Colin's got his credit card machine ready, or you can write him a check, or you can hand him cash, but he wants to sell some advertising. This is going to be big. You're getting in on the ground floor, and I'd appreciate your support, and I know he would too. That was a pretty good commercial, wasn't it? So anyway, I'm going to stop at that point. The timer's over. So anyway, you're listening and watching a show. Weller Does Delmarva. Here comes trouble. No, I meant here comes my next guest. But anyway, got a lot of different things. And Katie. I would like you to check with Dean and see if he would like to join us. Okay, I'm just checking. All right. I like to get on her nerves, okay? She's a really good person, and she does a great job, but I still like to give her a hard time. We're not on the radio yet, correct? All right, so we're still on TV Delmarva, 9 Facebook pages, YouTube, and we're live right inside the Cheer Center. And you're all going to end up at this Cheer Center sooner or later, because I'm telling you, it's the place to hang out. Now, once I turn 50, I only turned 61, but anyway, a lot of activities here. It's amazing. It's a neat place. And there's a big room that you could rent. So you could have a party here. You could have a wedding here. I believe there has been funeral events here. Lots of different things can happen here. What was that? You plan on that? I want my funeral here. I want a live broadcast too. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. I know. I talk about it all the time. And all I'm telling you is I'm not ready to die yet, because my family has instructed me, do not die and leave us with this big mess that you've got, all these different things. Whittle it down a little bit, and then you can go. But right now, I have too much stuff to die. I've promised them I won't leave them with this mess. So let's get off of that, because it freaks everybody out. But I talk about it too often and too openly. All right, because it's a reality, okay? We're all kind of dying every day, a little bit. All right, some people dye their hair. All right, let's move on. Are we on the radio yet? No. Weller's is open. Let's talk about Weller's. That's another one of my favorite subjects. All right, Weller's utility trailers. We've been having a really good year. Thank you very much. We do need another salesperson. Terry keeps interviewing people, and I'm like, why don't you just hire that one? Well, he says, I don't know. Why don't you hire this one? And he just is looking for that perfect person. But it's kind of like, let's just get another salesperson hired because we're busy. So if you need a trailer, a shed, a carport, a swing set, a gazebo, a dog kennel, a rat trap, maybe some ink pens, whatever you may need, generators, we sell all kinds of stuff. Some of it's weird, some of it's normal. Been in business 45 years. Yes, I was just a teenager when I started this business, 16 years old, and I'm starting to show my age. At some point, I'm going to lose all my hair. Okay, but right now I've only lost about a third of it. But anyway, I want to let you know Weller's Utility Trailers is a local business, been around a long time. We support things. We have good quality people. We try our best. We are not perfect. We are not flawless, but we are there. Route 13 in Bridgeville, 337-8228, Wellers.com. We're back on the radio. Jim Weller here. You're listening to a show called Weller Does Delmarva. You are in the final half hour. So if you're listening on the radio, I don't want you to miss a thing, and I'll try to talk as fast as I can. But if I start talking fast, do not speed up your driving, okay? Don't let me affect anything there. So it's a weekly show. We do it every week. We've done it 317 times, and we are inside the Marilyn Cheer Center Cafe. We're in the Georgetown Cheer Center at a cafe called Marilyn's Cafe. And Marilyn is a great place to get something to eat. Tuesday through Friday, they're open from 10 to 3. Got some nice lunch specials and things like that. Good quality food made from scratch. Saturday, she's open from 7 in the morning till 11. You can order from the menu or the breakfast buffet, which is only $8.95, and it's all you can eat. I mean, all you can eat, okay? Want to talk about a sponsor of the show. His name is, anybody know his name? Jerry. And he responds best, Jerry Santoro, okay? And Jerry likes it when you call him by his name, Jerry. Jerry's a good guy. He's a local guy. He's honest. He's fair. And what does he do? Man, he does all kinds of stuff. So one thing that he has is firewood. It's the time of year people are buying firewood, okay? So you want to stock up on it. Even if you don't need any firewood, I would buy some and give it as Christmas gifts. Very easy to wrap. You just put a bow on it. It's no problem. Or you can make like a business card. Like you could take a Sharpie marker and write your phone number on a piece of wood and give it out as a gift. Okay? Paperweights, whatever. So anyway, if you need some firewood, he's got seasoned firewood. Okay? Now, he also has mulch. He also will winterize your irrigation system if need be. He does lot clearing. He does tree work. He can trim them up. He can cut them down. He can grind your stumps. He can dig up your stumps. He can dig a footer, a foundation, or a basement. Here comes the couple that came all the way from the other side of the county. Good morning, everybody. So anyway, I just want to let you know Jerry Santoro is a good guy. I recently had a rental property where I needed him to like trim these little bushes up and down this ditch, rake the driveway, cut the grass, weed the garden, weed the shrubs or whatever you weed. Anyway, he tuned it all up for me and got it ready for my new tenants. So anyway, I just want to let you know, Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care, good guy. Give him a call, all right? Here's his phone number, 302-363-6025. It works best if you dial it in that exact order, 363-6025, jlc-llc.com on the web. Like him on Facebook if you would. He's a good guy, all right? And tell him I sent you. I think I get a penny or a nickel or $100 or something every time I send him somebody. Now, the next person we're going to talk to is a very intelligent young lady. She works at a place that has a lot of books, and she's really in the know. Is that the way to say it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. This is Karen Johnson, correct?
That is correct.
All right. And what do your friends call you? Miss Johnson, Karen?
Usually it's Miss Karen at the library.
Miss Karen at the library. Okay. So, you work at the library every day?
I do.
Okay. Now, do you keep those ball fields straight and put the lines down? Or?
No, I do not. I
Okay.
let, the Little League can handle all of that for me.
Okay. You don't get in the way.
I try my best to stay out of their way.
Okay. This is the Bridgeville Library, about to celebrate its 100th anniversary.
Our 100th celebration is this year, 1919 to 2019. So, and
Wow.
thank you very much for your generous donation towards that event.
yeah.
We appreciate it very much.
Have you tried that donation yet?
I have not.
I think you should make sure it doesn't leak. It's a kayak, right?
It is, and
Right.
we appreciate it very much. I just picked it up yesterday, so
Oh,
I
really?
truly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll get a Facebook post out there in the next couple of days.
Well, could you at least over the weekend take it out somewhere and show us how it works and tag me in the photo? Have you ever
I'm
been
not
in a
promising.
kayak?
I'm not promising.
Well, just commit to it.
Because I could get a lot of hits after I fall over. But can I say
Gotcha.
one thing first?
Okay.
Thank you so much for having our Woodbridge ROTC. As you know, I wear many hats,
Yep.
and one of them is my ROTC at the Woodbridge High School. And I truly appreciate you having them on because the Halloween Fun Run 5K
Yeah.
that we're having is on Saturday, October the 26th at Woodbridge High School in Greenwood. And this is our second year, and we have done so well on sponsorship. Now we need those runners, joggers, walkers, and silent heroes to come out
Which
for
one
us.
are you? A walker, jogger?
Well, because I'll be extremely busy during the
Administrative.
event,
She's administrative.
I will be a silent hero.
Okay.
But we are trying to form a team at the library, so I'm hoping to bring several of our library staff out and form a team. So please feel free to join teams. That would be amazing.
They could be called Teen Bookends.
Ooh, you're good. You're pretty quick, aren't
Sometime I'm going into marketing one of these days. The bookend team.
Nice.
All right. So what are we taking a picture? Please. Did you get a written permission and all that stuff? All right. We use these pictures for all kinds of crazy things. All right. What else do you want to talk about?
Today.
Well, I can't get rid of it.
Well, I am.
Apple Scrapple?
You know, I was supposed to be here to talk about Apple Scrapple. We can go with that or not.
Okay.
This is your show.
Okay, well, let's talk about your personal life. How about that? Where did you go to school?
Woodbridge.
Did you really?
Absolutely. Class of 91.
No kidding. Were you a cheerleader?
Oh, no.
Okay, what did you do?
I was a bookend. I was in the library.
Oh, really?
Yes, I was.
Okay, so do you like to read?
Absolutely.
Okay. just checking.
Absolutely.
All right.
When I was younger, I would actually read everything that the author had written.
Really?
At this point, I pick and choose if it's
Okay.
something because I'm so busy with all of my different organizations. Now it has to be something that I truly wish to
Take the time.
relax on the front porch with.
Okay, what organizations are you involved with?
The Bridgeville Public Library, the
Okay.
Friends of the Bridgeville Public Library, the Woodbridge JROTC, and the Apple Scrapple Festival.
Wow. And what's that Facebook page that you post on a lot? Bridgeville Here and Now?
Bridgeville Here and Now.
Okay.
Myself and Ashley Walls from the town hall put together Here and Now because it's a play on if you lived here, you would be home now.
Right.
So we started that page to help keep people in Bridgeville connected to
Okay.
events that are happening and to promote different businesses and events that are going on.
You have kids?
I do. I have two.
Do you really? You don't have to tell their ages. Okay.
Yeah. Well, my one son is serving, excuse me.
Okay.
I get a little emotional sometimes, but my
Okay.
one son is serving in the Marine Corps at this time, and he's in the
Wow.
11th MEU, and hopefully he'll be home for the holidays. And
Okay.
my youngest is a senior in the ROTC program.
Wow, well, that's good. That's good breeding.
It is.
Good job there. Thank you for that. What else you want to talk about?
Well, the Apple Scrapple Festival is coming up next weekend, October 11th.
Are they really doing it this
and
year?
October 12th. You know, I've pulled it together.
Okay, so
and
it's going to
I've done
happen.
my best, and it's going to happen.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Have you ever been part of the Scrapple tossing contest?
No.
Isn't there something? Am I wrong about that?
Well, we have in previous years. What we do
Okay.
is a lady skillet toss. We're doing a Scrapple chunkin and the kids toss. So this year we have taking out the Scrapple toss only because the lady skillet toss and the kids toss were so popular. We had too many contestants, so we had to condense it down to just those two events.
What is a ladies' skillet toss?
Well, there are iron skillets.
I went to that place.
Mm-hmm.
Lodge or whatever it's called.
And we toss those skillets, and
No way.
the winner comes on out.
You throw them
Yes, the ladies have to toss the skillet.
at each other?
No, Jim.
Oh, like over a finish
I need you to
line or
focus
something.
here, buddy.
Okay. So it's not like a hatchet thing.
No.
Okay.
No,
okay.
there's no violence
You're
at the Apple
tossing
Scrapple
it.
Festival.
It's so how far can a lady toss a skillet?
Oh, I am not the committee chair for that one, so I don't
Okay.
know the exact measurements. I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
All right.
I do
10
the
feet,
glamorous
50
side.
feet?
Oh, it is very far. It
Really?
is over 40.
Now, did they throw it overhand?
I
or
believe
just-
it's an overhand throw.
Okay. Like, do you teach this class at the library?
No, I
No.
do not do that.
Okay. All right. What else do we need to know? Is there going to be that big, what's at the old high school, the school downtown? Is it a thrift? Antique.
At the middle
what is
school
it called? All them booths.
is the craft show.
That's what it is.
That is what it is. So this year we have filled the craft show and we have filled the trade show. And the only area that is accepting vendors at this time is the Bridgeville Senior Center. And if there are any businesses or individuals or organizations that want to come and be a part of the festival, the only location left is the Senior Center. You can call them at 337-8771 and speak to Annette Cannon. And we have done fantastic this year. Sponsorship was
My
great.
goodness, it
Vendors
sounds
are
like it.
filling, and it's just going to be another amazing event.
So this
for
is going to be a
Bridgeville.
record-breaking, must-attend, rain or shine event.
It always
Saturday.
is.
Always is.
Always is.
Okay.
Friday, we're open from 4 to 10 p.m. And as you know, the carnival's going on, the food court is going on, sponsorship row, Little Miss Apple Scrapple, and opening ceremony. And I always invite people to come to opening ceremony and to the Little Miss Apple Scrapple. It's absolutely amazing. Charlie and the Cool Tones is going to rock the night away on Friday, and then Saturday, as everybody knows, the streets are lined with vendors. Everything's happening. The carnival, the food court, the trade show, senior center, craft show, car show. As you know, now there is
Tons of
one
vendors.
change. Tons of vendors, hundreds of vendors, literally. And so that's one of the things that people love about our festival is they love to just walk the streets and enjoy seeing
Right.
all of the different vendors. We did have one change to the festival this year. Unfortunately, the Methodist men will not be putting on the all-you-can-eat breakfast. So we encourage everybody to come to the food court area and enjoy your Scrapple sandwiches from our vendors that we have selling Scrapple. I believe we have 3, if not 4, Scrapple booths going on during the festival. So even though we don't have the all-you-can-eat breakfast, they can still come into the festival food court area and enjoy breakfast.
It's a big event.
It is a big
Free
event.
parking. You park, they bus you in. It's so convenient. Take you
Yes.
back to your vehicle. The buses
Yes.
are just a continual thing.
We have 14 buses, and if without those buses, we just would
And
not
that's
be
no
able
charge.
to do.
So
Exactly.
there's plenty of places to park, no charge to park, no charge to ride the bus, free fresh air,
Exactly. And
Free-
free entertainment.
free entertainment.
The stage is going on all day long, and we have some amazing bands this year. We have the Cruisers, we have Chasing Time, we have Sticky Situation, and Randy Lee Ashcraft and the Saltwater Cowboys will be there at 12 or 12:30 playing.
Really?
So we have an amazing lineup, and so we're just ready to go. So you can really come to the festival and enjoy yourself without spending on anything unless you want to.
Right.
And so that's why I think that we have become this Eastern Shore tradition, is because people are just able to come, enjoy it, and relax and enjoy Bridgeville. And so
And
we're
everything's
excited.
good. All the food is good. The fellowship is good. It's
Everything's
just all
amazing,
good.
Jim.
Amazing.
It's Bridgeville.
It's Bridgeville. What are we doing? Oh, we're out of time already?
She's timing me, Jim?
Mention the
I thought we
library
talked
gals.
about this.
The bookend babes. The book. What'd you say?
The gala.
You're still having.
We're still having the gala.
I didn't even read the word gala. You're still having that?
We are. The gala is on Saturday, November the 8th, and at this point, the month of October, we need to sell those tickets. We need to
Well,
have
how many do you wanna
library
get rid of?
supporters. Oh,
Just
Jim.
50, 100, 500?
Well, we're looking to fill the room with at least 200 library supporters.
So you've only got 200 tickets left.
That's right.
Okay, you're about to sell out, okay? We're down to
No,
just
we're
200.
we're down to about 150.
Okay.
And so what we're hoping to do is this is the month of October to sell those tickets, and we really need library supporters to come out and support the Bridgeville Library.
Okay.
We have lots of upkeep to do to the library. We've been in there 10 years now, so there's a lot of technology that needs the upgrades. And we want to thank the sponsors that have given so far, which has been amazing. And now we need those library supporters to come on out and join us for a beautiful event and evening at the Heritage Shores Ballroom. And it'll include dinner. We're going to have silent auction items, lots
Okay.
of beautiful silent auction items. And we're going to have dancing and friendship and reminiscing. So
Okay.
what is there not to enjoy about an evening?
When's that?
When is it?
Yeah.
Can I repeat that again? Saturday,
already said
November
it?
the 8th? You're good. I love choking you up.
All right.
We should do this
Saturday,
more often.
September the 8th.
Exactly.
Is it this year?
It is this
This year. So this is a a real opportunity. This may not come around again in our lifetime.
You know, it's a once-in-a-lifetime event, and that's what I've been telling people. I mean, really.
Well, you should spin it
You
that
need
way.
to come on.
What are you saying? You want to
Join
talk
us.
now? I'm getting her uptight. All right. All right. Are we done? Did I
Well,
do anything wrong?
Let me just add in. You can get the tickets online at the library's website. You can buy them at the library, or we have 3 different residents in Bridgeville that are selling those tickets. So please, BridgevilleLibrary.com.
Okay. How much is a ticket? $100?
It is $50.
So I can get 2 for 100?
Yes, you can.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Wow, you've done pretty good.
You've hung with me pretty
You know,
good.
I've had 3.
Okay.
We have 3 events to get through, and we appreciate you giving us the time.
All right. Well, you've done a great job. Okay?
You do a
I was
good job.
proud of you. I was worried about how you were going to perform, but you've done good. All right. Well, we're going to let you go. Is that okay?
It's okay, Jim.
All right. We'll get out of here then. I'll see you.
Oh my gosh, I've been
All
kicked
right.
off the show.
Take care. Get that hook out here. All right, we're going to have Dean come sit down with us, and we're going to talk a little bit about some Marilyn's catering, some Marilyn's food. Listen to me real quick. Dry Zone, another good supporter, sponsor of the show, dryzone.com. Everybody knows Dry Zone. I have done my best to promote them. Good quality people. Whether you have a crawl space that needs some encapsulation work, maybe you've got some concrete that isn't quite level and you need to take advantage of their poly level. Maybe you need some electrical work. You're getting ready for your Christmas lights or something like that, and there's always some more receptacles you need, or you need something done at your business or your shop or whatever. Also, if your basement is leaking in areas that it never did or it never did and you just don't want it to leak, listen, Dry Zone has got the solutions. A good company, locally owned, locally operated, Bill and Heather, and I gotta say this, happy birthday to Heather. I believe it was in the past day or two was her birthday. So, Heather, if you're listening, happy birthday. But anyway, Bill and Heather Anderson, they are Team Dry Zone. They are the leaders, do a great job. They're always looking for new teammates. So if you're looking for a career change, they're looking for career-minded people to join Team Dry Zone. So check them out at dryzone.com. You can stop by Monday through Friday at the Dry Zone Barn there on Beach Highway in Ellendale. Talk to them in person. Phone number is 684-5034. Estimates are free, fully licensed and insured. Good people. Check them out. There's nobody like Dry Zone. I have dealt with other people, and I've dealt with Dry Zone, and I'm telling you from personal experience, there's nobody like Dry Zone. All right, now, there's nobody like this guy. And some people do like this guy, but there's nobody like this guy. This is Dean. Dean, how you doing, buddy?
Good, good.
Good. And you are here to just tell us about something that Marilyn sells here at the cafe during the week. Is that right?
Yeah.
What in the world is that? That's a big sandwich.
That's her chicken salad sandwich.
Chicken salad sandwich.
You can get chicken salad. tuna
Does it
salad,
normally
eggs,
come with that much chicken salad on it?
No, not normally.
Oh,
It's
that's
a little
pretty
bit
good.
more, I
Okay.
couldn't find the spoon that they use. So.
So, anyway, so a chicken salad sandwich. Is that on the menu here somewhere?
Yes, it's
Chicken salad sandwich. Now, we're talking Tuesday through Friday. You can come here and have lunch at Marilyn's Cafe. Chicken salad sandwich, $6. Wow, that is a big sandwich. And
Yes.
she makes it. This isn't
yes, it's
out of a
fresh.
can
She's
or
got
anything.
some of the best chicken salad.
Wow.
And she also makes egg salad, tuna salad.
Right.
then
And
you
everything she makes. I mean,
It's
she isn't
homemade.
fooling around. All homemade.
All homemade.
And Marilyn really prides herself on, these are recipes that her mother taught her years and years and years ago when she was just a little girl. And she keeps her hand right in it. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
she wants to be part of it.
Oh yeah.
So
she's back there busy right now.
busy right now. And you've been involved with helping Marilyn with some catering and stuff. But this room over here at the Cheer Center, they have a lot of different events here, and Marilyn does a lot of catering there.
Oh yeah, a lot of them.
Wow.
She does most of them.
Most of them.
Yep, I think
Well, good.
maybe all of them.
Maybe all of them. But anyway, so they're here. You're here today till 11, correct?
Yep, until 11.
And then I'm seeing here that it's Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 3.
Yep.
And what do you like here? Like, what's something Dean really likes to eat at Marilyn's?
I like the crab cakes, and I like the chicken tenders.
Okay. Crab cakes are nice and meaty.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
They're
and
heavy. I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
When I picked it up as a sandwich, I was like, this is heavy. This isn't
Oh, yeah,
full of
no-
filler.
No filler.
No filler. All right.
And then also with her chicken salad, tuna salad, egg salad, she sells salads. You can get scoop put on the salads too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. That's kind of cool. And they have takeouts here.
Oh yeah.
And then the free delivery, $15 or more.
Yep.
Okay. You ever been on a delivery run?
Not me. No,
Not you?
I'm not here through the
Okay.
week. Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You have another job.
Yeah, that's right. The
Okay.
wife does. My wife,
Says that.
Misty, does the
running.
delivery, and Harry.
And Harry. And that's Marilyn's husband.
Yep.
Okay. So anyway, free delivery, $15 or more in the local area. That's Tuesday through Friday. Okay. Anything else I need to know?
Now I guess come on out, get some breakfast, or come through the week and get some good home cooked food.
Home cooked food, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Meatloaf every day.
Good.
Freshly made.
Really?
Yes.
Meatloaf every day.
She makes meatloaf every day.
Wow. And I love her dumplings.
She
has
them
beef
on-
dumplings or chicken and dumplings.
She has chicken dumplings on Wednesday, beef and dumplings on Friday.
Okay. All right. So we're talking lunch mainly, 10 to 3.
10 to 3.
10 to 3. So take advantage of it, folks. It's kind of like a little cafe here. Good quality food,
Oh, yeah.
friendly people,
Oh yeah.
and
They
it's
do a good
nice.
job.
They do a good job. All right. Anything else going on with you?
No, just busy.
Busy? You working this weekend?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Misty's
Well,
coming.
advertise the
Oh,
oyster
we got
fritters.
She got oyster
She sells
fritters this
out of them
Thursday.
a lot. Thursday.
Just on Thursday. Every
Just
other
on Thursday. Every other Thursday. Well, which Thursday is this one? Yes, this Thursday's a yes.
Yes.
All right, starting at 10. Starting at what time can we get oyster fritters? 10 o'clock? 10:30. Oyster fritters. They do sometimes sell out. Pretty darn good, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, Dean, we're going to let you go unless you
All
had
right.
something else.
Nope. You got
Okay.
me?
Anything else? He's talking to the boss.
Yeah, that's right.
He's talking to the boss. All right,
That's right.
thanks, Dean.
Thank you.
We are inside Marilyn's Cafe, which is inside the Cheer Center in Georgetown. And a lot of people said, man, I never even knew this existed. I can personally guarantee you, you come on in here and get a bite to eat, and you're going to say, man, that is some good cooking. And Marilyn is very involved. And if you liked it once, you're going to like it twice because she's not got help coming and going. She's got her core people that she works with all the time, and things are very, very consistent here. So you've got the breakfast buffet on Saturdays from 7 in the morning till 11. So I'm going to take advantage of that in just a few minutes when the show is over. So thank you, everybody, for listening to the show. Thank you for all the people that have watched the show. I do want to just mention, if you are going to have an event in the near future and you're looking for a nice, very good located, the banquet room here at the Cheer Center is for rent. And I was looking it up just a little bit, and it is actually about a 20-minute drive from nearly anywhere in Sussex County, very conveniently located. 400 seats, up to 600 seats, up to 600 people can fit concert style. That would be if you were having an event. But it has a performance stage and a catering. Bar service is available. The room can be reconfigured for smaller groups, weddings, business meetings, social functions, family gatherings, etc. Any type of event can be handled with ease. Professional catering by Marilyn's Catering is also available. Wi-Fi and audio-visual equipment are available. So if you're looking for a place to have an event, maybe you want to plan your Christmas party for your business right now, in other words, or you want to plan any kind of an event, you can rent this room, you can hire Marilyn's Catering, and you're good. Plenty of parking, nice bathrooms, just a great facility. So if you want to learn more about the Georgetown Cheer Center, call them on the telephone, 302-854-9500, 854-9500. We are winding down. Weller's Utility Trailers is open. We would very much appreciate your business. Whether you need a utility trailer, a Amish-made shed, a gazebo, a dog kennel, a chicken coop, kayaks, man, $117 for a brand new kayak, including the paddle. We got people buying 4 and 5 and 6 of them, coming from other states to buy these kayaks. It's one heck of a deal. Same way with generators. We are just liquidating our generators and liquidating our kayaks. You can't beat this deal. We are way cheaper than the internet or anybody anywhere because we're getting rid of them. Utility trailers, we won't be undersold. We've got the largest selection around. We got new, we got used, we take trades, we offer financing. We want your trailer business, and we work on trailers too. We got a great shop. We're going to be looking for another shop guy too. Somebody to, put hitches on and work in the shop and pack wheel bearings and help out. Our shop is growing, and we want to add a second shop person. So if you're interested in that, stop in and talk to Terry or George. That's about all I got. So I'm camping at the Yogi Bear Campground. You can look me up there. I am going to leave here and go to Wheels and Wings or Wings and Wheels, whatever it is. I'm probably going to eat the breakfast buffet before I leave the building. And I want to say thank you to everybody. There's Sean over here. There is Katie. There is Colin the second. And Colin is actually back at the studio operating the TV Delmarva side of things. And if you're watching or listening and you've never heard of TV Delmarva, like their Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and look up TV Delmarva. It's that simple. I think it's TEEVEE or just TV Delmarva. God bless you all. Have a good weekend. Join me tomorrow morning, United Church in Milford at the Milford High School, 9:15, if you want to check that out. Other than that, I got to go. I'll see you. Goodbye, and we'll be back next Saturday morning. Weller Does Delmarva. Bye.